All right. Oh, okay.
What? What
I
broke?
believe no. I think the mic's just a little loud. Sorry, I was just looking at our end. But welcome, one and all to the commission. I bet you guys are wondering what the fuck is going on here. But we're having some technical difficulties. Technical incompetency.
Why are your laptops not just constantly muted?
Off to a
Good job.
Yes, this is so far going absolutely wonderfully. I'm going to turn the music down, just the audio down just a bit. So, before we get into it, I feel like we should probably introduce ourselves, because most of you probably don't know who we are. Hello, everyone. I'm Evie. I'm going to be your game master, or commissioner, as I like to call it, because I think I deserve a fancy title for sitting in this chair. You're going to be seeing a lot of me. And the fun fact that I am choosing to share with you today is that I really pity giant anteaters, because evolution fucked them over.
Oh no, we're doing fun facts?
You don't have to. This is just my fact that I think people need to know about, is that I pity giant anteaters. I did a whole project on it, like... Evolution really fucked
the
them up.
difference between a regular anteater and a giant anteater.
You want to take a guess?
Like, if you eat ants, being tiny is fine.
Right.
Being fucking 2 meters long, unacceptable.
And all you eat is ants.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera over to Team Left, and they're going to go ahead and introduce themselves.
Okay.
This
wanna
just means we
take
can
first
do
crack?
this, like, all the
Don't you
time.
dare. Okay, hi, I'm Emery. My pronouns are they, them. Some of you may know me as Mac, for those who know me from online. Fun fact, I guess, since we're showing them now, I definitely don't have a favorite color. That's definitely not what I'm wearing so much of right now.
It's
Not in the slightest.
No.
Nuh-uh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Hi, my name is Kurt. My pronouns are he, him. And fun fact for me, I'm wearing a hat.
What's your second fun fact?
And second fun
I
fact.
was going to bring that up earlier, but I was like, he must know he's wearing a hat. This is the decision that he's made.
Conscious.
Yeah.
My favorite color is orange.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not judging anyone for not having as cool fun facts as me.
Okay.
Team Right, please outdo...
Please use our proper team name.
Wet and wild.
No, you know why you're wet and wild.
That'll come up later.
Yeah, no, they don't need to know.
Hello, I am Alex. My pronouns are they, them. My fun fact is that platypi are actually really fucking tiny. Like, they are really
weird,
small.
aren't they, as well.
They're really weird. They're technically mammals. They have poison spikes on the backs of their feet. They lay eggs, but they're really small. Like, Phineas and Ferb made people think that they're think they're the size of a cat.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Jim is going on a quest for her stuffed platypus that is somewhere.
Is it
I'm gonna be in the background.
Look, everyone who has watched Phineas and Ferb thinks that platypi are like the size of a cat. They're not.
No.
They're so much smaller.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Fun fact done.
Okay.
Well, I'll be damned.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Jax. My pronouns are she, any, and I didn't come equipped with a fucking fun fact because no one told me we were doing that.
No. This was meant to be
But if I was gonna romance anybody in BG3, it would be the Mind Flayer.
Oh. Amelia
Think about
or
that. Think
the other
about
one?
that, everyone.
Yes.
Think about that. Okay. Cool.
Right,
There's
Great.
a ton of mind players and there's stuff.
So, that is who we are. Now we have a question of what the fuck are we doing? So this is going to be the commission. It's a sort of homebrew, definitely homebrew D&D world that I've kind of worked on. It started from an idea that eventually evolved when I realized that it could be applied really interestingly, specifically through the idea of this company and then creating paperwork for it, and then that would just leave a really nice paper trail for my players. And then I was like, why the fuck not put it online? So that's why we're here. But what am I thinking?
I got approached out of nowhere, like, hey, you want to join a D&D game? And I was like, I mean, yeah, probably.
Oh, is that how you were approached too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I approach everyone.
I'm just like stepping outside the house, Evie standing there like, I need you for D&D, and I'm like,
Yeah. Cool.
That is what I do. That is what I do. So yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of paperwork in this world that I will be posting online so everyone can like take a look at. It's gonna be posted to our Discord. And so there's going to be a neat little paper trail. But now
You should join the Discord.
Yes, absolutely join the Discord because then you'll get to
Do we
see
have
all
a
the cool
link for it?
stuff.
Are we? Do you?
I got it.
No one's gonna be allowed to send links though. I'm gonna go find the link. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, while that's going on, I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in on me because I'm about to do a lot of talking. So, what we're doing here is playing a modified version of D&D 5e. So, it's going to be like Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but thanks to user Zaloria on Reddit, who has come up with a form of mythic D&D, they've redone all the classes, scaled them to level 30, and also designed it for solo play, meant for one player, one DM. I'm a fucking idiot. And I said, hey, what if I got 4 players instead of 1? So I am playing with 4 people who have all the powers a full party of adventurers should have at that level. So, like, each one of them is equivalent to a level 1 party right now. And yes, I will most certainly be posting the link to this resource. It is wonderful. It's a whole lot of fun, but it's going to be a shit show to manage, and I'm so looking forward to it. So that's really, really exciting. I really enjoy this system from the times I've played around with it. Most of the rules are going to be the same, but characters are going to be having new and different abilities that you may not be used to, and we will talk about that. Finally, the world. So the world is essentially, it's like your normal D&D world. You know, there were gods, they came a long time ago, and then, you know, the Great Devastation happened, and a continent split in half. Just casual things like that.
Casual.
And then, and then the gods abandoned the people. You know, like, I'm not gonna go there, actually. I was about to make a joke, and I took a step back, and I was like, maybe
Like
not.
my father did with
Again,
me.
sorry.
That's where we were going! Hey! Anyways, so in place of this, they established a company known as the Commission to essentially act as agents of order and good within the world. And obviously, the first best way to do that is, you know, have people who handle incidents and such. The second best way to do that is provide insurance to people so you get fucking money. And guess which option they chose?
Woo!
Woo! Capitalism! Exploitation! Woo!
Love money.
Exploitation. So that's what the company does. They
Should not
mostly
have put
focus on either providing payouts to people who need it or stopping whatever's going on. There's a whole bunch of insurance policies, which the players all have in the pink binder, which may be brought up. Can we see the pink binder? This is the
almighty
pink
pink binder.
binder, the almighty
The
pink
almighty
binder,
binder.
which is
Such
going
great
to be
format.
containing all the paperwork for them. So, yeah, so we're going to get into it.
Wahoo.
Now, before we begin, I'm going to be beginning all sessions with a question, not necessarily to, like, talk about the characters or, like, give any actual information about, like, backstory and shit. Just a question to sort of just get us in the mood. And the first question is, we have no idea who these characters are. In fact, you have no idea what this campaign's going to be like. What is the song that you think would play as this person walks in the door? Do I have any volunteers to go first?
I mean, I'm always happy to
Okay,
go
well
first.
then we'll go ahead and do Team Right first. I refuse to call you Wet and Wild. For now,
And yet you
for
just
now,
did.
For now.
We'll work you into it. Not what I mean. Or is it?
Well, you know nothing about me. You know nothing about my character. But as they walk into the room, the song that is playing is "I Fucked Cthulhu Good."
By who?
It's a really good
I
question.
don't know,
actually. Do you know the
actually.
original of the? I just know that it was on TikTok for a while. You had some like
Enough said.
yeah, you had
Okay,
some
it's a TikTok
D&D
song.
like TikTok
Okay.
people who were doing it, and I was like,
See, the problem is I'm sitting at this end of the table knowing exactly why that's your choice, and I'm just going to have to sit here and do this 3 more fucking times, where I'm like, I
You're-
understand why you chose this. I don't like it, but I understand why.
"You're the one who like came up with that reasoning."
Fuck you,
too."
moving on.
As my character walks into a room, you can almost hear it just coming from like behind her eyes of just Pompeii by Bastille.
Look who's singing that. Okay.
I love it. I love it. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Oh, that's so good. God damn it. Okay. Moving on to the left side.
Left side.
Team left.
Mhm.
Cool. Once again, you know nothing about this character, you know nothing about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But to take a sharp right turn from the themes that have been set up so far, I think the team they'll play when my character walks into a room, depending on the day, would be Son of Nyx by, how do we pronounce it again?
Hosier.
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 Who's here?
Hosier.
Who's here?
No. Look, I will go for that joke, but not against Hosier, because he's a really good artist.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair
Like,
Eat or Young?
Okay.
What?
Anyway,
Oh.
don't worry about it.
it's a
Okay.
song.
All right. Yeah. So you don't know anything about my character.
Secret.
Secrets, very secretive.
Secret.
But when he walks in through the door, you hear. It's a build-up of a guitar riff.
Uh-huh.
It's Thunderstruck by ACDC.
I thought you were gonna say it's X Gum Give It to You.
It's just a girl.
Finally, for
Oi,
finally,
Comet, whatever. Fuck off.
finally, thank you.
Alright.
Finally, for the campaign,
Shoot.
everyone's been like, "Hey, you don't know what's going on here.
Sorry to come
They
into
don't
your
know."
stream. Would you like some free promotion, but not free?
So you all guys have no idea. However, the song that I really like, that arguably inspired one of the bigger parts of this, is 16 Tons, specifically the version by Jeff Castell.
Hang on, writing this
I
down.
believe his name is.
Yeah.
If you know it, you know it, and
Mhm.
it does not simply slap. This shit fucks.
Okay, bye.
Both?
Just
16 tons.
Both is good. Both is good.
Song.
It is. It really is.
16 tons.
Especially Jeff Castell.
We'll give us band.
Yeah.
No, it was only like 3
I-
seconds. The limit's
I
5.
think we might. We are going to be having a break in like 2 fucking hours, but I will explain that. I'm not going to explain that yet because I'm going to introduce why that song is relatable to this campaign. But I'm going to begin this campaign as it's midway through the day. It's not a necessarily important day, other than for members who are potentially wanting to become a member of the commission, as today is hiring day. They have a hiring day 4 times a year, and that's the only day that they bring applicants in and they hire them. And so we see a massive, sprawling, kind of like fortress that just seems to rise straight out of the ocean. Like, there's no moat surrounding it. The walls are literally built, and if you look closely, you can literally see the walls expanding outwards as this artificial land mass in the middle of the ocean is continuously growing. And this is Bastion, home of the Commission. They're essentially Corpo State that they have everyone live on. They're sprawling houses. This is people milling about, not as many as a traditional city would have, but that's because a lot of them are on duty. And in the center is the massive fortress that gives the city its name, the Bastion. Deep within the bowels, as we go through long hallways, we enter a door and we come into a conference room. Very simple looking conference room, except all the windows are glass and you can see all, like, it's almost like you're on the top of the Commission spire, but you're down underground. You know that for sure. You know that for sure. And however, there's like 6 doors to this room, but most of them like are in the walls, and there's glass paneling that looks like you can see beautiful scenery. And now I'm going to begin, as all good campaigns should, with an initiative roll.
Right.
Initiative,
I
chuckle.
don't think anyone was expecting that one, actually.
You thought you were gonna walk into a bar? Absolutely not.
Nah.
Roll initiative.
Well, how we
Thank
just
you.
go around the table? Or...
Yeah. Once everyone's done rolling, I'll go around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, starting with you.
I rolled an 18, so 16.
16?
Oh,
6.
6?
Oh shit. 17 total.
17?
21.
21?
Hey!
18, 16, 17, 6. Okay, that actually makes sense. So, yeah, okay. So, this room is mostly empty, and, in through one of the doors comes your character,
Oh, I see.
Emery. So the door opens. Who do we see? What are they doing? What do they look like?
Yeah. So the door opens a little tentatively, and a woman pokes her head through. She has gray skin and strange, dark, like tattoo-like markings on her face. Dark hair with a white streak going from the left temple. And she just pokes her head in at first and was like, "Is this where I'm supposed to go?" But she, seeing no one else in there, is like, "Oh, well, might as well." And makes her way inside. And it appears that now she's actually in the room. She's a little taller than one would expect. Definitely above 6 feet tall, towering over most other women. She's tall, okay.
Nice.
Towering over everyone in this room.
Yeah. Well built, with like a sleek black uniform, lots of sharp angles and gold accents. It seems very like standard issue and impersonal almost. She has a quiver slung over her back in a similar style to her uniform, and a gold accented bow as well. Her hair is tied back to keep it out of her face, and like some fancy tiered braids and a couple of purple hair beads. But other than that, there's very few like personal touches on her. And so she makes her way inside, looks around, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
maybe it was the wrong room after all.
you can see in the middle of the room that there are like 4 chairs with name badges. It seems like there's a fold-down projector screen on one of the side of the wall, and across the table are 2 seats, and you can see there's like paperwork and pens, as well as each position has a name. You quickly find your own. I don't if you'd like to name yourself or.
Yeah. She makes her way around the table and is like, no, that's a strange name. Oh yes, Lorelai. Yeah, and
As
she takes her seat at the one marked Lorelai Smith.
yes, as this is going to be their employee intake form that I'm currently demonstrating to you all that I completely forgot, and I'm going to leave it up for a bit because normally I would have put it while they're introducing themselves, but I
Nice.
thought they might appreciate some FaceTime.
Yes,
Some face.
Face off. That's what we're doing.
Face off.
Face off.
I love that movie.
Also, we just a note while you all are taking some time to read the intake form that I'm currently showing everyone. In the future, we will probably have some form of character art that the players have made. We would appreciate some. You can't see me right now. I don't know why I did that.
You can see us though.
Yes. We would we greatly like if you go into our Discord. We shit posted all of the channel descriptions.
It was very fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. Except the art one, because that is, like, one of the most serious things that, like, as creators, I feel like if we can inspire you to make art, that is something that we are immensely proud of and deeply
Yes.
appreciatory of.
Yes.
I do have a design I made on Hero Forge. Great website. Love that. I spent far too much time in it. That I'm gonna post to the
Yeah.
art channel later.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and actually put that in the stream, because also what I'm going to do is put
Oh.
player names of pronouns and then create an updating form of, like, character name, pronouns, and level.
Cool.
I just didn't get around to it because I didn't know where anyone would sit, and that's the excuse I'm using. Moving on.
Next.
So do you just take a seat in the room?
Yes, she sort of like folds her hand in front of her and just sort of sits there looking around a little awkwardly, like,
Yep. And a few seconds later, we do see another person enter the room through a different door.
Okay.
And Kurt, if you'd like to go ahead, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up your employee form
Yeah.
while you're talking.
All right. So, a 7'7" fella walks in through the
Big
door.
fella.
Big fella.
Big fella.
He's wearing a blue sleeveless shirt with some cross stitching on it, brown pants and some black greaves. On his arms is a pair of brown gloves with some minor modifications on them. And he's got a pair of goggles on his forehead. And slick black hair. And he walks in, pokes his head through the door, and sees
Lorelai.
Lorelai. He's like, hello.
Oh, hi. It's so nice
Is
to
this-
meet you. Yeah, come on in.
Is this is this the right room?
I'm honestly not that sure. Skylar just like
Okay.
sent me over here.
Oh, I see. Are you running the meeting?
No.
Okay. All right. He's gonna walk in.
And you see the same, that there's like 3 other sets of paperwork. Are you going to find yours?
Yeah. I'm gonna. see if any of my name.
Oh goodness.
What happened? What
You're down.
Oh no.
You're down.
What
Yeah.
did you do, team left? This is why we can't have nice things.
No,
This is why Little Mouse the best.
I don't know where the back is, so
Okay.
we'll
That's
survive.
right. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna look for the name tag that has the name Jargon somewhere.
Jargon?
Jargon.
Jargon? Is that
Jargon
your name?
somewhere.
Because I've been calling it like Yargon or like
It's Jargon.
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 Okay, because this is the first time I'm hearing these names, by the way. So like I had no fucking clue what any of them were.
I saw
Other than the ones that were like very like obviously, or like I live with the person and they
Yeah.
said the name. So but yes, so you find your spot.
Mhm. He's
Yeah,
a
it's
little bit
just
hunched.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
this tiny seat.
Yeah, no, it is like comically small,
Yeah.
like chair.
Yeah.
And then very quickly after, like you just sit down and then entering through another room, Alex, I'm gonna go ahead and put your form up
Cool.
as your character walks in the room.
Trying to remember my Hero Forge details. So into the room walks a Triton. So we've got like blue-green skin, sort of like finned ears, fins on like the backs of the forearms and the backs of the calves. Almost said shins. That's not the right one. And a like head crest type fin as well. Mostly blue hair with some green and white stripes through it. I think probably most noticeable is the very colourful chest plate, like reminiscent of coral colours. Though it does seem more decorative than actually like a good chest plate to use for protection. And slung across the back is a massive green trident that is probably taller than they are. Seeing as he is 5'1", and tridents are pretty big, especially in Hero Forge. So, the rest of the clothes tend to be like muted blue sorts of colors, and yeah. She's gonna walk in.
Yep. Two things I just want to address before we continue.
Yeah, I also tried to bring it up.
First of all, did you have something to bring up?
Okay, you continue first, and if you don't cover it, I will.
Okay, well, I just realized that we haven't really talked about the pronouns of these
That was
characters.
exactly what I was going to bring up.
However, we will get there because, yeah, don't worry about that. That is coming. Second thing is some of you viewers at home might have noticed that some of the documents had lines crossed out through them. That is intentional. I did not fuck up. I promise. This is a company. This is a grant. You can consider this as essentially the UN if it was privatized. They are a massive company with loads and plenty of secrets. So what is public knowledge and what isn't public knowledge, that very much varies. And so certain things will be redacted. You can expect not to know things. And as well as it just makes things a little more fun that you might get access to classified documents later down the line, both players and viewers. We might do something where, oh, you get to see behind the scenes and see all the classified documents. But anyway, you come in. What do? You can see there's already 2 people in the room.
I will give them a nod and then go find my seat, presumably.
All right.
I was told to come to this room. This is the room. All right. Room.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Oh,
Yeah, are you here for like the interview as well, the meeting thing?
yes, Malachite.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Laura Lastmith. It's so nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
Jargon.
Oh, you were the. Oh, yeah. Hi. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been saying that to each other for like a good 30 seconds now.
He's really nervous.
And after a few seconds, you guys see like a full-blood orc come in the door. This man's like 6'6". He's got a traditional cop mustache. He walks in and goes, "Oh, hey there, kiddos. Shit, is kiddos okay? I'm gonna call you kiddos. 'Cause I'm gonna be your handler. My name. You're not here right now. Be a very interesting reaction. But my name's Joe Morgan. I use he, they, so, or I don't know, whatever you want to call me. Please don't call me daddy. A lot of people do that. I actually
Why?
am a father. I was a father. That's too much for right now. So, what are your all's pronouns? I just want to know about that. So I know what to call you.
Oh, is it not in the form thing that we filled out?
It was. But
Oh.
I didn't read that.
Oh, you're a handler, yes. Okay, never mind. Yes, I'm Lorelai Smith. Nice to meet you.
You're blocking the camera. He breaks the fourth wall.
You're
No.
blocking the camera.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Handshake.
Yes, Joe Morgan. Very nice to meet you. Very.
Is that
It's
your
like
name?
he does like the full like double hand, like very wonderful to meet you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Jargon.
Jargon.
somewhere.
Yes. And he's like strong grip you got there, son.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, she.
Don't call me sir. That makes me feel old.
Thank you,
Joe.
Mr. Joe.
No, it can just be Joe. We're
Thank you.
casual
Just
here,
Joe.
you know. We're casual.
Regular Joe.
Cash. I think I'm going to need you, Kurt,
Oh.
to make a perception check because there's something that these two already know,
Okay.
and that's because there's a trait among all commission agents share.
Okay.
But there's something you would have realized by shaking his hand in particular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I also
That's
He's
use that
right-handed.
check?
No. You know
It's
this.
the thing.
It's the
Oh wait,
thing.
yes.
The
Yeah.
thing.
I forgot
13.
how I knew that.
13. You like shake his hand, and then you notice that like he shakes you with his right,
Okay.
and you notice that his left is missing the pinky.
Slaps.
I am not commenting.
Yeah. Like his left hand only has like 4 fingers on it, and he's like, "Okay, kiddos. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait for the last member of your group."
I'm Malachite. Any all.
Ah, brilliant. I'm sorry, I forgot you. I'm sorry. And he kind of like comes in for a hug. And he's just, like patting your head like, I'm so sorry, kiddo. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, was that too much? Sorry.
It's all good.
I won't touch you anymore. Unless you want me to. Do we need to talk?
What?
Lorelai does like a polite cough, hide and laugh in the corner.
This is my first time becoming a handler, if you can't tell.
It's
so
our
I'm
first
very
time
happy to
here
be-
as
I'm-
well.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It is hiring day, yes.
Oh, that's a thing?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, let's just go ahead and wait for your final member. And as they say that, you've been coming from medical. You know you're fucking late.
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
fucking rushing down
like,
the
the
hallway.
door like violently swings open as who do we see?
There is a tiefling woman. That's the first thing you notice because the first thing that comes through the door is the horns. Cute little baby goat horns. These things have not grown in properly,
rad.
despite the fact this woman is obviously grown ass. She's got black hair that she's trying to tie into a neat ponytail and failing miserably. She's wearing a white blouse, she's wearing a tidy pencil skirt, and she's halfway pulling on a heel onto her, I guess, cleated foot? Cloved foot?
Yeah.
Cloven foot.
Cloven.
Cloven. There we go. She's got red skin. She's got hazel eyes. She's very, very cute. Like, real pretty. And she looks like she's looking for something. And she's going, here! Where is he? Come, Brad! Have you seen a cat? Just one
Yeah.
cat.
You like look into the room and Brim is sitting on top of Joe's head. And all you see that there is like a spectral cat on Joe's head that he just has not noticed.
Do we see?
You've got a.
It's just... Shh. Hi, you must be Joe.
Oh, you actually know me, Dave.
Well, I mean, Scarlett did mention.
Oh, did she not mention me to any of you?
Yes.
She just told me to come down to this door.
I think she did.
Okay, well, hi there, and I'm gonna need you to perception check because you still haven't fucking noticed. You can have advantage because you were in the med bay, because that's funnier. It's still terrible.
Terrible.
12.
Oh, never
Okay,
mind.
yes.
Yeah,
You
terrible.
also see that when he waves his hand, his left pinky is missing.
Oh, what happened to your pinky?
I'm
I'm a cleric. I might be able to heal it.
no, please don't.
Okay, I won't.
Actually, as it is very important that it's okay. I'm going to need all of you to just sit down in the chairs with your names. What's your name?
Grimina Bryn.
Grimina. Great. Nice to have you on board. Welcome to the team.
What were your pronouns?
She, her. Yes.
As you all take a seat, and he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna need you to sign some stuff. just basic paperwork we'll get before Scarlet comes here. So you all just begin signing. Can I get a medicine check from all of you?
Beep 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 beep.
Wisdom?
No. Wait, isn't intelligence?
It's wisdom, yeah.
Oh, shit.
18.
18?
7.
7?
7.
7?
12.
12? So you two, Malachite and Lorelei, both notice that a numbing agent has been applied to the hand you are not writing with as a blade comes out of the table. You all can choose to move your hands away, but the two of you that are completely unaware of this, are you going to move your hands away? Lorelei?
Oh, there's a blade on the table.
As you say that, you two look down. Both of your pinkies are gone. As you just see it literally slices it off your hand. Oh, actually, I should probably put the warning sign up. Yeah, okay, we have a warning sign, by the way, for things that might, make viewers uncomfortable. Completely forgot about that till now. But yes, as your pinky has been detached cleanly, there's no bleeding, as it just gets dropped into the table and is gone.
So,
On your non-dominant hand.
is that part of the hiring process?
Yes. You see, we need part of your body to resurrect you in case you die, because we have resurrection insurance. And a pinky is enough that we can get away for resurrecting you with... It's considered enough of your body to be resurrected.
So it has to be... No, it can't be smaller than a pinky?
No.
Like a block of hair?
Pinky is the smallest we can go.
But did it have to be taken off non-consensually?
No, you did actually sign it on the forms.
I was just about to be like, can I read it and check?
Yeah, no, on the first fucking page, there's a little bit you agree to donate a sample to be resurrected.
Oh,
All
yes.
of you have signed it, and he's like,
I
okay,
remember.
guys, I'm gonna
I
need you
remember.
guys to put your hands on the table.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Yeah,
I can
no, both
always
of your
just-
pinkies are just cleanly just
Do
absorbed
I
into
have
the table.
to...
It does not impair you in any way.
But can I build my pinky back?
Oh, yeah.
A replacement?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We just need it in case you die. Because you have resurrection benefit! Woo!
It's on there.
Most of the people are quite happy about this.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. I'm not
I'm
used to
excited
people-
about resurrection.
I-
I
Brilliant.
am less excited about losing a part of my body.
I hope
However,
I
I
won't
understand.
need
Okay,
it.
well basically it's so we don't need to bring your body back. We can just leave it where it is.
So it's not a retrieval case, it's more of a... Oh, you're dead. And then...
No, it's you're dead, and we can grow you a new body from your pinky.
And the old one just stays where it was?
No, it disappears. As well as all of your stuff gets transported to the new body.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
a complicated process.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
We sorry. I just read that. Death cannot.
Yeah.
can't let you-
I read pig pinkies.
I've been reading this and I'm like, I can't react.
Sorry. No, yes, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
But yeah. No. It is a respawn anchor. Yeah.
It's game mode, keep inventory on.
Yeah,
Game
pretty
mode.
much. No, it is. It literally
mode.
is.
Yeah,
If you die within the commission, you you get resurrected.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no. But obviously, we end that once your contract ends, and you can willingly do that. We're not going to keep you around here
And
forever.
once the contract ends... do we
Once
get
the contract
pinky back?
ends, yeah.
Why do you want the piggy back?
I mean, yeah, most people don't really think about that when they end their contract, because most of the time we have to wipe their memory of any company secrets.
Right.
Does that include losing the pinky?
No, but it does include how we do our resurrection. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that, am I? It's okay, kiddos. You'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. How's everyone feeling?
Well,
Considerably worse.
That is unfortunate. And as he says that, a door gets kicked open. And in through the door, looking very out of breath, you see this 5'9" half-elf woman who all of you have met. She's wearing a punk jacket with a nice button shirt on underneath and nice sort of pants. She does not have the big scythe out that she occasionally wields. As she steps into the room, and Brim the cat immediately hisses and just disappears.
Oh,
He's
there
gone.
he goes.
As she's like, have y'all Back again. Here we go. How's everyone feeling? How is everyone feeling today?
Considerably better.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hello.
Ah, I'm
Good to
Scarlet.
see you again.
Yes. I see you all have lost your pinkies already. Well, that's good, because most of the time I have to hold people down when that happens.
Put it back on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She just looks at you and she's like, yeah, this isn't the first time I've gotten
I'm
a
sorry. I
response
don't know
either."
how that happened.
It's okay, darling. I do understand.
Well,
The-
just blinks a few times.
The
like,
most, I'd say, noticeable thing about her is the fact that her hands are almost like claw-like. They're not quite normal humanoid hands. And so, she's like, I'm Scarlet, your department head. You guys are in Department C. Now, you're probably wondering what that is, because you didn't exactly
C.
apply, I just kind of put you places. Department A is purely insurers. They're the people who go out, determine claims, yada, yada, yada. All the stuff we normally do. Now, that is universal of all departments, okay?
Being insurers?
Yeah, going out, checking claims, all that good stuff. Now, Department B. Something fucking funny about my accent? Y'all got shit to say?
Never.
As someone who grew up in the American South, y'all got shit to fucking say?
Boy.
Department B. You sons of bitches laughing for some fucking reason.
No, I've reached the level of like windshield wiper laugh.
I've never laughed in my
God
life.
damn.
That's
God
really
damn.
bad.
Yeah, that's the thing that's traumatic at that point. Anyways, Department America is not. Funny story about. Technically, we'll get into that later. But yeah. Anyways, Department B, they're gonna be like the typical insurers, but they also kind of do a little bit of. How do I put this?
Preventative measures.
Preventative measures. That's a very good word. Thank you. Like,
Thank
they're going to
you.
go out and
It's
take
two
some
words.
stuff. Also, there's tiers that I'll explain after I do. Department C. You guys not only act as insurers, check stuff out, take some preventative measures. Y'all are a little built different, and so sometimes y'all will be the insurance, if you know what I mean.
No.
I see.
No, I mean, sometimes
No,
we
we're in
may have you
Group
all be the insurance, be the preventative measures that we as a company are using. Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
All of you are here because you are not a normal applicant. There is something about you that makes you a potential candidate for something greater than that, and we want to maximize that. That's why we put you all in a group together, not because there were only 4 of you who actually fit the criteria this year.
How many
for
of
sure.
us are here this year, besides our team?
Department C is the smallest department in the commission. About 1% of applicants go into Department C. 9% go into Department B, and 90% go into Department A.
Oh,
Oh, we're special.
We're the
Yeah.
1%.
I
The
would
one-
make
Finally.
I would make sure you don't flaunt that, or you will get your ass beaten.
oh, I
Yeah,
see.
Not if we beat their asses first.
I'm not gonna do that.
yeah. I
That's
would not
valid.
recommend it because coworker on coworker violence is not encouraged. It is
So they
actively
also should-
discouraged.
So they also should not be beating us up?
No, they shouldn't be beating you up, but if you deserve it, then I will rule in their favor, because I will determine your tribunal.
Good to know.
Good.
This makes sense. Yeah.
Anyways, then we also have ranks. There's 5 different ranks that just suggest your competency level. A's max rank is the 3rd rank, B's max rank is the 4th rank. You all can achieve the 5th rank. We'll go through that, but traditionally you'll have a rank up ceremony where you'll be faced with the trial, and that'll determine what rank you are. Okay?
Okay.
Next up, you all are going to be in a group, which means for your duration of your tenure here, y'all are going to be eating, breathing, sleeping, and dying together. Trust me, it happens a lot. People get used to it real quickly. So, yeah, I'd really take steps not to piss them off. Yeah, you guys look like you're all going to be friends, eh?
Yeah.
Good friends,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, good. We should do a team bonding exercise.
Oh,
Mm.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we should. That sounds really fun.
That does. Yes, it does sound fun.
What are those?
Right?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. So basically, as an icebreaker, we're going to say our name, we're going to say our specialization, and one fun fact.
Oh.
Department head, would you like to go first? God damn. Okay, fine. Fuck it. My name is Scarlet. My specialization is I am a fighter, and admin. I'm on the admin team as a department head. And then my fun fact about myself is the reason. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna actually use this as an explanation to explain why the fuck my form has so many things crossed out. You don't get into a position like mine without having a few secrets. So, yeah, that's me. Joe, you can go next. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to go last, but sure. My name's Joe, everybody.
Hi, Joe.
Oh my god, you understood! I'm so happy! You understood what was happening! You can just see her Scarlet go, I didn't get fucking high.
Hi, Scarlet.
She looks mildly pleased, but doesn't want to show it.
Okay.
My specialization is none, because I don't fight things.
Oh.
Oh, like none.
Lorelai's beautifully right.
I was gonna say we might actually have more in common than I thought.
Oh my god. He's not a nun. They're
No
not a nun.
specialization.
UN.
My fun fact is, and his eyes just go misty as he begins like rubbing the locket at his neck.
Oh, that's gonna be sad.
Oh, I don't remember. Anyways, moving on.
Oh.
Who wants to go next?
I can go.
I'll
next.
roll a d4 to determine who goes
Oh,
next.
okay.
Jax, it's you.
Yeah.
So hi, I'm Grimina Grimald, or Grimmy, or Grimina, or Grimbo. No one's ever called me Grimbo before. Don't do that. I'm a cleric of the grave, and my fun fact is
You have a
I had a cat. Well, I had a cat. I used to have a cat. His name is Brimstone. You might see him.
Oh, is he the one that was? Oh.
Brimstone appears on your head and goes, "Hi everyone, I'm." I don't really know what the fuck is going on. My specialization is you don't know shit about me, bitch. And my fun fact is death is eternal, and we're all marching towards it. His eyes had been black at this point, and then they like clear up, and this cat just looks so fucking confused at what the fuck just happened. Just
Good
goes, "Meow."
boy.
Anyways,
Nice to meet you.
just like,
Ember.
what the fuck was that? Anyways, you can go next because I'm deeply unsettled by this. Actually, can ooh,
Ooh.
who would notice? I'm gonna say everyone. Give me an insight check.
Ooh, okay.
It's like,
Do I do have a feeling I know who that's about, actually. Oh, yes.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
12.
Dirty 20.
30.
7. Was that in that one?
So, you notice just a flicker. As soon as the cat's eye like starts speaking, Scarlet's eyes narrow.
Yep.
As you can see, manifest like out of her shadow begins rising the scythe,
I don't see.
and then the cat goes, and then it just like she drops it back into her shadow, like with the flick of her wrist, and it's gone. Like,
Bad vibes.
yeah,
Look at
bad vibes,
Bad
bad vibes.
vibes.
Anyway, your introduction.
Hello, I am Malachite. I am a barbarian, I believe was the classification it was put under. A fun fact about me is that I first left the water about 2 weeks ago.
Oh. Well, welcome to.
Hi, Malachi. Okay.
I hope you find your stay pretty cool.
It is much cooler underneath the surface.
You, Lorelai. I remember your name.
Yes. Hi. So I'm Lorelai.
Hi, Lorelai.
Yes, Lorelai, and she glances over to Scarlet Smith. Lorelai Smith. Yes. And she like quickly glances down at her sheet. And Ranger, I believe, is what they also gave me as well. it's very nice that they have like these categories and things. Yes, yes.
Ranger, I hardly know.
Oh,
her.
you.
There it is.
No one laughed. He's just like, oh, I thought that would be funny.
It
It was
was really funny.
pretty good.
Chickading's reading off the case.
Again, I've never laughed in my life. So.
Yeah, Chickading's reading off it. My
She said laughing.
employee number is C3PJ.
Oh, you don't need to talk about your employee ID number.
Oh, but if we're just doing introductions and the...
Yeah, no, your employee ID number is something for us to use. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a random assortment. Well, the first letter is obviously your department, which is why you all share the letter C, but most of the other stuff is just a random alphanumeric string that you shouldn't concern yourself with.
Alright.
That's my employee number.
Yes, and a fun fact about myself is that my family is originally from Start. You know the cold place up north?
Oh.
Yes.
We'll explain the world and once we're done with introductions, because I forgot to do that.
Okay.
You did forget to do that.
No, I didn't. You know what? This is intentional. Everything I do is 100% intentional. Kurt?
Alright. My name is Jargon.
Hi, Jargon.
My specialization is artificer. A fun fact. I am from the mountains of Gamoria, and I grew up with giants.
Artificer, I barely...
No.
Nice.
God damn it.
I saw the opportunity and was like, wait, no one else is going to go for it? Alright, my turn, yes.
Yes. I am not a giant.
Oh,
Thank you for clarifying.
but
I'm a Goliath.
what's the difference?
Oh, you too? Oh,
Oh.
hi.
How did
Hi.
Number of letters, I believe.
Oh, that makes sense.
I wasn't sure if you're just like really tall or something, but you're the
No,
best dude.
yes, I am.
Oh, okay. We've got to talk about that later.
Okay.
Like your family and your
I
history
see.
and lineage and stuff.
Okay, brilliant. Now that we've all got to know each other a little bit, one thing that you'll be doing is you're going to be running through a test case with, I'm going to be going with you and shadowing you because I have nothing else to do today. But that will be talked about later. Now, for you, viewers at home, who are wondering, what the fuck is this Takastart? And what the fuck is this Grimoria? Let me tell you a story.
Dun dun dun!
Okay, the story is this world has about 4 major continents and then a couple of outlying island systems that aren't really big enough to be considered continents. But I didn't prepare a world map today, but I can prepare one in the future. Absolutely understand. So the biggest continent is Grimoria. It's a massive land that is quite large. It's your traditional high fantasy, there's a capital, but then there's a bunch of small towns and villages spread throughout. But there is a level of technology in this world. So, like, it's not just the 1800s, It's not people are dying of sickness. It's kind of like, think United States of America in structure of, like, there's a whole bunch of different states with different things and governing, and it's just a whole hodgepodge of ideas and shit.
Mhm.
Next up, we have Takastart, which is the Arctic. It's frozen, it's barren, it's a wasteland, and still, they figured out how to live there. What they've done is created massive domes where all of their magic and technology just runs extremely fast because they vent all the heat out, and it's cold enough to essentially keep everything cooled down. So everything in Takastart, like, their technology is very quickly evolved because they can afford to run things very quickly. They can afford to do things that other continents cannot.
That's the one that I mispronounced.
Yeah, no, none of them have heard these names before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next, there's Gorheim, which is ruled by dragons. It's kind of a fascist state, but whatever. It is ruled by dragons. They have a council. I don't remember the name of the council. I know, I'm bad. I don't even remember this shit about my own world. But they kind of rule everything, but it's a fairly peaceful land. Next up, you have Eurytania. Do you remember how earlier I said there was the Great Devastation that split a continent in half? That was them. They got their continent split in half. And half the continent is now just kind of like a farmer's land. It's very rural, very little technology because everyone is really against that because of the Great Devastation. And then on the other side, there's a desert. And nothing else. It's completely flat and
There's
sand.
nothing else
But
there.
interestingly enough, the sand is of multiple colors, and no one really quite understands why.
Understands why?
Take some inspiration, you fuck. God damn it. Yes, we have physical tokens for inspiration, and players may give each other inspiration as they wish. Yes. We have 3 different ones. 2 of them are shitty motivational posters that I made, and one is just a very clear statement about what I think they're doing. Thank you for doing your fucking job. Anyways, next up we have Clover Grove, which is basically a giant land of hippie cults. It's just plants. Plants, plants, trees, more plants.
Bushes?
Yes.
Cool.
Occasional ferns. And then we have... Oh shit, I'm forgetting what it's called.
Heaven.
Oh shit, this is bad. This is like really bad on me.
Is this the one where I'm from?
No.
Or is that the farmer's one?
No, you're from underground.
Underwater.
Underwater. That's
But
the
it's like
same
off
thing
the
as
coast of
underground.
somewhere.
Yeah. Oh no, you're off. I'll get to that. I'll
Okay.
explain where the Triton Kingdom is. Bear with me just a second while I find my own world lore.
Finding it.
No. No.
Who can do it faster is the real question.
No, I'm going
Your
to
team?
pull up.
You covered the 5. Gomorrah, Gorheim, Tikostart, Irtania, and Clover Grove.
There
and the
is
Commission.
another one that I have on my world info. Okay,
Oh.
whatever. Basically, it's a land of pirates, scallywags, and criminals who are on the run.
My favorite.
Yes.
Oh.
That is in the north. In the south, off the coast of Grimoria, is the hidden kingdom of the Tritons. They mostly stay underwater, and they have a capital city called Conduit. And that doesn't really have much interaction with the rest of the world. They're kind of doing their own thing, feudal style. Yeah, so that's our world.
Tritons, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Triton.
Tritons, you
I
say?
hardly know.
What?
I know what's on the binder at you.
Do it. Binder!
No!
Oh,
I didn't go there. I didn't
I
go there.
set that up too well.
Every
Yeah, you
time
did.
someone makes a joke, I'm gonna take another drink of water.
Yeah.
So-
This is how we keep you hydrated.
Yeah, no, there will be a break halfway through because I know a lot of people don't have attention spans.
Yeah.
So we're going to be taking a break for food, about 30-minute break, probably around 6:45, which is in about an hour and 15 minutes. And that would be a great time for you audience members to remember to go take a drink of something. Anyways,
Self-care.
self-care. Please.
Also, that was exactly where it came from, Brickmaster.
Yeah, no, we did straight up steal it from Minecraft because we thought it would be funny.
Evie was like, let's make a word that just means heart of the sea. And I was like, haha, Minecraft moment, let's just call it conduit. And
I
she said
suggested
yes.
calling it conduit, asshole. That was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, can I see the show chat?
Don't. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Yes. So, Scarlett was explaining. You guys are going to be going on your first case today. Exciting. I will be there as backup as well as to advise you. However, right now, you all will be completing a group formation form at the end of this. Which means all of you need to start probably brainstorming on ideas of what you want your group to be called, because that will be going on all your case reports in the future.
Do we have a deadline on when we have to have a name? Do we have to have one before we start?
The end of this case.
The end of this case.
Oh, end of this case.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But first, because of the fact that you have mandatory housing here, I figured we could go on a walk and check out y'all's living space.
Sounds good to me.
Yay!
Yeah. As she leads you out another door, and as soon as you step out the door, you're outside in the street. You have no idea how this place works, but she just like closes the door behind you, and you guys are just like on what seems like a main street in a small little this town of city town of Bastion. As she just begins plodding off down one of the streets.
Oh.
She's like, "Come on now." Joe's just sitting there like, "You guys got this." As,
Thanks, Joe.
He's going to go do some paperwork.
Okay.
You notice that people don't, it's not the classic thing of Scarlett is parting people, but people are like watching her because they don't really see her out and about, if you know what I mean.
Huh.
Okay.
As she just kind of wanders along and is like just pointing places out, like, "Yeah, that's God, that's Tony and Mary's. They're one of the best pie shops around.
Oh.
Actually, and she stops in front of a place called Jerry's General Supplies. As she's like, oh, we should probably talk to Jerry and get y'all kitted up with the starter gear. So she takes you into this general store, and there's a whole bunch of stuff around, and you can see there's this very like well-dressed elven man at the counter. Except his eyes are completely white. And he goes, "Hi, we're Jerry. What can we do for you today?"
Hello.
We?
Yes, we're all Jerry.
Starting supplies, I believe.
Yes.
Scarlet.
We own many establishments across the world, and we're all connected by a singular hive mind.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to Jerry's General Supply.
Laurel, you do write this down.
Yeah,
She's been like
so,
writing down everything.
See, it's
Yeah.
great because any rapport you generate with me, you generate with all of our stores, and we're always gonna remember your names when you come in. Perfect
Thanks.
customer service.
Hello,
Yes,
I
it
am
is.
Malachite.
Hello, Malachite. We will remember this and greet you every time you come in the store.
Jargon somewhere.
Jargon, hello.
It's Lorelai Smith. Nice to meet you.
Lorelai, hi. Don't touch me. Would not recommend that.
You get absorbed into the hive mind.
Sometimes.
Okay, I won't do it this time. But hello, I'm Grimmy.
Hi, Grimmy. Hi, Scarlet. Jerry. She's like, I'm gonna need a starter pack for the usuals. And he's like, on it, and he just like kind of like just phases through a wall.
Hot.
As you guys are just kind of standing there waiting. He's like, well, Jerry's the perfect place to get general items, non-enchanted stuff. We're kind of contracted with them, so slight discount, which is pretty good. But while I'm here, we'll talk about pay. Your pay is going to be mildly deduced for like living arrangements and such and food requirements that we will be providing. But yeah, for completion of a job, you'll get paid as long as you complete one job every month, or you are actively working on a job every month. You'll be fine. Your housing will not be terminated. There's also some additional things you might get, like if there's a case where you have to determine a payout, and there's something that could cause further damage to the town, and you take that out as well, you will get a higher payout.
Oh.
Because it prevents us needing to spend money in the future.
Okay.
So, just giving you all the head up. Jerry comes back with, like, a trunk, and he just, like, sets it on the counter, and he's like, okay, gang, let's first get out these magical items, huh? Who's excited?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the traditional starter kit.
I see.
And he pops it open, and he just reaches in, and first thing he grabs is, like, a traditional satchel bag, but it's all, like, black, except a golden Commission logo C that acts as the clasp as he, like, opens it up. Bag of holding! Of course you're gonna need it!
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, it matches so well.
Yeah. As well as, and he just, like, sticks his arm in and pulls out, like, one of the replicas of, like, the binder that we currently as players have, as he's like, yeah, it'll have all the information on policies and such. So, who wants a fashionable bag?
Me.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Is it one per group?
it's one per group.
Me.
No, go ahead. Go.
Okay. Really? There you go. Next up, we're going to have our creature type detector, and he pulls out what looks like a metal detector, like, you know, the thing with two handles, and it's got, like, a pad on the end, and he just, like, whips this out, and he's like, yeah, if you point it at a creature for a minute, it'll tell you it's creature type.
Oh.
However, it doesn't often get used, because it takes a minute is a really fucking long time to point something at a monster that's trying to eat you. So, traditionally, I'd recommend this goes in the bag of holding, unless anyone wants to carry it. Okay, well, you guys decide amongst yourselves. Don't be polite. If you want it, say it. Okay, that's fair. Rock, paper, scissors.
How do you?
So you choose.
I think what's the
one
call
out of three.
time?
Oh, the call time. Sorry. Rock, paper, scissors. We go on scissors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Sorry, it's just a lot different too.
Two.
Check out start.
Okay, alright, ready?
You in the bag.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, is that a new one? Okay, sorry.
You can have it if you want it.
Anyways, moving on.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Next up, we have the language translators, and he pulls out a set of headphones. They kind of look like gamer-style headphones, and they've got owl ears on them.
Oh, that's cool.
Where's your bag?
And he's like, yes, this will help you by you put them on, you will lose the ability to speak other languages, but it'll help you learn to speak a new one and understand it. Do not mess it up, though. I do not recommend messing up the language it's trying to teach you, because that hurts.
Do you know that from experience?
Yes. Who wants the headphones?
I can't wear them.
You.
Oh no, they will morph around the horn.
Whoa, I don't want them.
You go.
Headphones?
Me?
Headphones.
We have the bag. It's
Oh.
the bag.
Well, I mean, sometimes people want to test things out. Oh yeah, do you want to test the creature type detector out?
Sure.
Okay.
Points it at Jerry.
I would not. And like as soon as you start, it just starts like aggressively beeping. As like the screen starts fizzling, he's like, "Yeah, that normally happens."
Is that...
Point it at her. No, don't point it at me.
You can point it at me.
I
Well,
will
then
break
just-
You can point it at me.
Okay. Points it at Grimmy.
Stop.
it. Yeah, you just like sit there for a minute, and it's like humanoid.
Okay. It seems to work.
Exactly. Does anyone want to try the headphones on?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay. What language are you thinking when you put it on? That you don't
Giant.
speak. Giant?
Oh, that
I
I can't
don't
speak.
That you can't speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Elvish.
why is-
Elvish, as he's going to like be like, okay, Elvish.
Mm,
We're gonna try and have a conversation in Elvish here. You ready?
okay.
Okay. You ready?
Bonjour.
Okay. Like and he just switches to Elvish. Like you can hear me. You can understand.
I hear you.
Roll me a d20.
No.
3.
Oh.
Yeah, you take 4 points of psychic damage. You can hear, that's not how you pronounce it in your head. As you like cringe as it yells in your ears.
Laura like
Do I lingo owl?
What was that?
That's the spirit that resides within the headphones that translates for you. It does not like when you mess things up.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Probably should put
She
that in
really
the bag.
punched him in the
Yeah.
back.
While I'm here, any like non-magical weaponry or such that you all need?
She like reaches over to look at her quiver and then like keeps turning because like keeps going behind
Yeah.
her and just like spins around a bit.
Is it Duolingo?
Are the owl
The owl-
ears
I can
Duolingo.
neither confirm nor deny this.
are they green?
If you wish them to be green, then they will be green. Look, you're getting modern day magical items. It would be a shame not to have the Duolingo owl as an actual modern day item. Wait, can we say this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm just making sure I can say this.
Okay.
But,
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Do longi.
Duolongi. Duolongi.
Do the
Oh.
longy.
What?
Thank you.
Oh my
You're
god.
welcome.
Wow, okay, that's wonderful service. Anyways.
We don't have to like, they clap in the call or anything.
And then Scarlett's going to pull out of her own pocket. She pulls out this like small metal cylinder with a big red button on it. And she's just like, this will summon me when you need assistance. Do not press the button unless you actually like need grave assistance. Because I
Great.
know you can die. But like this is assistance when you're not going to die, when you're going to have your soul rended, or there's something, a possible danger to the commission. And a squad will be sent to your location to help out. Cool?
How fast
wants
is the
that?
response time?
Pretty fucking fast.
Thank you, Scarlett.
There you
Thank you.
go.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you find folk with?
I'm running a little bit low. Do I just go to the armory or?
No, I can supply that, absolutely.
Oh yes, thank you. Just a couple, half dozen here.
Do you have money?
I do.
He starts like checking the many pockets. It's worth mentioning that Lorelei's uniform, Black Feather description, has like an impractical number of pockets.
You probably don't have any money on you right
No.
now. He's like, okay, no shit for you then.
Could I please buy some arrows?
I can.
All right, do you have money?
Yes.
Do you have actual money? I've had people come in here with not real money before.
Gold
This
is real
what you
money.
would count as real money.
What are you holding?
Gold pieces.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's money.
Then yes.
Some guy handed me a piece of paper and was like, this is money. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Anyways. Yes. 1 gold, 10 arrows, sound fair?
Cool. How many
Cool.
arrows do you need?
We're not keeping track of ammunition. I'm not doing that. To you. Do not worry about it.
It's just a flavor bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So 1 gold piece. He takes it, gets some arrows out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
well,
gives them to me, I give them straight over.
that is fine. I still got paid.
Thank you, Malachite. Thank you. And she just starts like loading them in.
Is there anything else I can get you all?
Well, I have no money, so no. But thank you.
Well, your friends have money, and that means that you can buy stuff through them.
Are you open
Well,
24/7?
You don't sleep,
No, we don't need to.
right? Hive mind.
That's very.
No, that has nothing to do with the fact that we're a hive mind.
Oh,
You just don't sleep.
No.
It is probably
Sleep is
due
for
to
the
the
weak,
fact that the
and we are
creature
not weak.
sensor-
Oh,
I'm
I see. I see. Huh?
I need sleep,
Oh.
so that means I'm weak. Yes.
Yeah.
According to Jerry, yeah.
Just fucking weakling.
Big pussy. No, I'm okay. I have a mace I can't wield very well, so
Cool. Yeah. Anything else for the rest of you all?
I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Anything for yourself? Okay. Well, I will be seeing you all around.
Take care.
bye,
Thank you
Jerry.
for-
Nice to meet you, Jerry.
Bye.
See you soon.
As she like takes you out, and she's like, "Well, that was Jerry's general store. Yeah, it always kind of mildly unnerves me,
Mildly.
Why?
just mildly.
Is it because he's
I
part of
like
a hive mind?
That would be rude to say yes, but yes.
Is it because he's
I
not a
like
creature?
him.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Next place I'm gonna take y'all, and she comes in front of this like massive stone building. She's like, "This is the archive / library," because they're located 2 in 1. So she walks in. And she's like, "Okay, first thing you're gonna need to know is yes, there's a library down the hall in front of you. We're not going there yet." She turns right, comes to a desk, and there's like this ancient fucking elf there who's like, "Name and case number, please." He's like, this is Hilda. Say hi, everyone, to Hilda.
Hi,
Hilda.
I'm not fucking deaf.
Is she like the receptionist from Monsters Inc?
No, she's not. She's absolutely not. But now she is. And she's like, name and case number.
Jargon.
Case
Jargon.
number.
1.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I'm kidding.
She's like, yeah, if you have access to or need a specific case number because you're researching up on something,
CTY0W.
CTY0W. She like put name, please.
Malachite.
Can I see which one it is?
Secrets.
It appears that, oh, wait, hold on. That one hasn't been done yet. This one says pending. We don't have an official case report for this one yet.
I see.
Hasn't been completed.
Okay.
Asking for no reason.
Yeah, I would like to borrow the folder as well afterwards.
How much time are you open for? Like, is it like Jerry? Were you open 24/7?
No, I fucking sleep. Unlike that slimy little bitch.
That's
Jerry was nice.
No, he quite literally is slimy.
Nice.
Ooh.
oh.
No, we close from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. because that's when I sleep. Which is 4 hours.
That
And I need
seems
an
out.
hour on. I need an hour on either side. Okay, do you know how long it takes me to walk to my house?
No.
45 minutes.
You work that long?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I've been here for too long.
Do you need any help sometimes?
I would not say no to some help.
I'll come in sometimes.
You don't. Okay, sure, whatever, honey.
Do you also manage the library?
No.
No, that's not how libraries work. Gosh.
So, like, yeah, if you're ever doing research for, like, a specific case, and, Hilda here will be able to provide you with anything, and then, keep in mind that a lot of stuff isn't available to the public, and even if, with your all's access, it may even take a bit to get access to classified cases, well beyond even seeing the declassified version of them. Like, I'm pretty sure my fucking declassified personnel form is, like, level, what is it, 6 or something? Like, it's up there. So, like, understand that you guys are at level 1 just for being here. That doesn't grant you access to all our knowledge. Okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
She just, like, walks out and goes to the library as there is, like, a single book and then, like, a sort of curved banister. And then there's a whole array of bookshelves. But you cannot cross the banister. As Scarlet just puts her hand on the book, and then a book comes flying off the shelves and presents itself in front of her. As she picks it up, she's like, yeah, that's how the library works.
Grimmy is vibrating.
Do you need to know specifically what book you are wanting, or would it be able
It
to
depends.
detect?
If you want a book, it may give it to you, but it may also give you the book that it feels you need.
Can I try?
What are you thinking about when you touch it?
Gadgets and explosives.
Gadgets and explosives. Yeah, no, it pulls out a book. Basically called let's see. Well, I need to come up with a name on the fly.
Gizmos across the ages.
No. I got this. You just have to give me. Let's put the G&E in nitroglycerin. A guide to explosives.
Nice.
Whoa. Well, I can't say I've read this one before.
Yeah. Feel free to check that one out.
Cool.
Anyone else want to try?
Pet care.
Pet care?
For ghosts.
It pulls out a book. So, your pet just died, and now they're haunting you as a spirit. That is the title.
Yeah, I need this.
Yeah. As Brimstone, like, just is looking at the book and looking at you and just being like,
Smart cat.
yeah. Either of you
Cat
two
knows
want to go?
Laura like stares at it for a good minute, but it's like, no. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try it.
Not thinking of, like, anything.
No, like thinking of the thing.
Oh.
Secret thing.
Secret.
I'm assuming that I can't, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, yeah, now I actually know what you're thinking about.
I really hope so.
Cloud to cloud communication.
Okay. This is what it's going to come up with. Because I roll for, like, what book it comes out, and you roll the 1. So, going to pull out
Oh no.
Royally Fucked. How to Please a Royal in the Bedroom.
Oh.
How do you put books back that you didn't request?
Oh, you just toss them over the banister and it'll...
Fucking frisbee.
Yeah, and it just, like, swoops, it falls and then it gets caught by something and swoops off and, like, slots itself back into place.
If you're worried about any of those kinds of things, I think they have someone on site for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you.
I was given the brief.
But yeah, that's our library and,
Laura's
archive.
like blushing
Oh,
purple.
wait. How long are we allowed to have these books out for?
I don't know. Sometimes the
I
library...
shove it in my bag.
Sometimes the library will come and collect them.
The library themselves? Or itself?
Well, kind of.
Is the library sentient in any form?
You just touched a magic book that gave you another book. And you didn't want the one that you requested. It clearly has a mind of its own. As she's going to, like, reach out and touch it, she's not really thinking of anything. She, like, gets a book, sees it, immediately tosses it. You don't even get a chance to look at it. And it's just, like, gone. She's like, yep, fuck you, you little shit. Yeah. So don't have your books be overdue, as you all hear mild screaming coming from outside.
Is there a space where you can, like, a casual space where you can take stuff to read, maybe like a cafe or something?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You guys, like, step out the door, and you just see, like, a construct made out of stacked books holding this, like, halfling between, like, a closed book, like, over their head, and is just dragging them to the library.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
that's what happens if your books are overdue.
And
Hi, book creature!
But
Just waves to you.
I like that one.
We should take
But we don't know the time for when they're due back.
Oh, not really. It's just kind of like, I don't know.
Don't
return
keep
the
it for
fucking-
too long.
Yeah. Or at least fucking read it.
Yeah.
If you read it, the library doesn't tend to have a problem with
It wants you to have knowledge.
It does. Anyways, there's plenty of small cafes around.
From Atla.
Anyways, and so you all continue down the streets, and you guys kind of pull up into a smaller, like, neighborhood sort of area. This is where y'all be staying. There's a little, like, shopping center over here with cafes, fast food,
Oh.
general things you need. Well, someone came up with this idea of what happens when you get back from a mission. It's 2 a.m. and you're fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Fast food.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've been there plenty of times myself.
Is it good?
No,
Oh,
not really. It's like subpar food, but can be made extremely quickly
that meant.
with very little skill.
So you sacrifice.
I'm not
quality.
okay. For the record, I'm not saying anything about fast food workers with this statement. Not saying it's an unskilled profession. I am simply saying in this world, fast food is quite literally just fast and dirty. That's it. It's
Is
food
it
fast
actually
and dirty.
dirty?
No,
Good.
it is edible. Anyways,
Fair
A
health and
dirt
safety
is edible.
standards.
Lorelai looks up from the notebook. She's been like scribbling in, taking notes and everything. Scarlett's been saying. So if there's fast food, then is there slow food?
that's called a regular fucking restaurant.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyways, y'all want to take a look real quick?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are just kind of wandering around. It's like a mini mall. Like, it's just a strip. There's a whole bunch of like plants and fountains and places to sit and read. It's got like glass covering over it, so you can come here during the rain. What in particular is everyone looking for? Because I don't want to describe every fucking shop on this block.
Okay.
Fish.
Fish.
And chips.
You
I mean,
find a
like, if I
shop
have to,
with
but-
like a poorly scribbled Fred's fish on it.
This is canon now.
As you can see inside, there's a Triton who's just
Hey, yo.
fishmongering. He looks at you and he's like, "You look familiar."
I get that a lot.
Okay, well, I don't really care enough. Welcome to Fred's fucking fish. No, wait. Hold on. Tape out wrong.
Fred,
Lorelai writes this down.
I think there's someone on site for that.
Yeah, no, well, the fish aren't fucking. Well, no, I mean, like, I'm fucking selling fish.
Mhm.
Not selling fucking fish.
Mhm.
Well, actually, that can be
Hang on.
arranged if you want to, like, have a pet.
Oh,
Huh?
Lorelai's like blushing purple.
Yeah, like, we sell fish eggs that are produced
Do
here.
you have any mackerel?
Oh,
Fresh,
I'm
not
sure
fucking.
we do. Like, goes out and, like, pulls out, like, a small little box that, like, has some in it. 1 gold. Yep, hands it to you and is like, "Thank you for doing business. Fucking come again."
So is it like a box with multiple
Yeah,
mackerel?
yeah.
Cool.
This is, like, enough food for, let's say, like, 10 days.
Cool. I'm gonna open it up, grab one, swallow it whole, just like drop it in, and then close it up.
Slurp.
sure.
You can eat well, but they don't have fire underwater. Never mind. I can't really cook the fish.
Volcanic vents, just like put it on a piece of
Steam
driftwood
it?
and
Yeah. Anyways, what about the rest of you? Now that you have lunch.
Lorelai's gonna find the restroom. She'll explore for it. I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Lorelai's got eyes.
Sorry.
Yes, it's very tight.
Mhm.
Sorry. Just keep going. Just
Gonna-
keep going. Persist. Show the indomitable human spirit.
Hang in there or else.
Yeah. Or else.
I want to go to that cafe. And I want to meet the person at the cafe so that I can sit in there for longer because sometimes I get really antsy about that.
Yeah. You all go to the cafe. It's called Books and Brews.
Oh,
And it is a bookshop cafe.
Hell yeah.
As the owner is this gonna say human, got the Dumbledore half moon glasses on.
Oh.
Quite young. We're gonna say like mid-20s. She's like, welcome. Hi, customers.
Older.
Hi. Oh, people don't like it when I'm loud. I'm sorry.
That's
Oh, it's
I just
so
got
fine.
excited.
Good.
I'm a new business owner, so like I get very excited.
Oh,
when I
well,
see people.
Congratulations.
You can have
Congratulations on
all
your
of my
business.
money all of the time. I like books.
Yeah. Can we?
Are you flirting
Got it.
with me?
I wasn't, but I could be.
Yeah,
I don't understand
I
what's
would like to
happening
order
here.
a cup of coffee, please.
Yeah, I can do that. I
Sorry,
think.
no, I just really like books. And I have a cat. He's a ghost cat, though. He's hypoallergenic.
Oh, okay. That's. Yeah, no, I'm not allergic to cats, anyways. But thank you for that
I
statement.
just mean it could have been bad for business.
Yeah.
Do you think having a ghost cat would be better or worse? Because I can probably tell him to leave.
Better.
Better, right?
Well, I'm Bethany. I'll go
Nice
make
to meet
you
you.
a coffee.
Thank you.
No thank you.
No? Anything for you?
Tea, please.
Okay, cool. She goes back and she's looking very confused, just making like tea and coffee. As there are quite a few bookshelves here. Yeah, all the books are like free to just read, and you can also buy books from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
We're good.
Okay.
Lorelai has a higher dex score than I do.
Mood. Wait, no, actually, no.
Do they have any books on religion?
Ooh.
Yes, they do.
Ooh.
Any on Acreus?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at those.
What specifically? Because you find like an old beaten up book that someone's definitely scribbled in, and then like next to it is a new copy of the same book, which is actually like mildly legible.
I want the mildly legible one.
Yeah. So you pick that one up. It just details the history of Acreus. So for this campaign, there's actually a custom pantheon, and we're going to get into the first of the gods. Acreus, god of death, the one who transferred the souls from the lands of the living to the land of the dead. They were said to be quite a peaceful god who just they wanted the transition from life to death to be as peaceful as possible, and death gives life meaning in their eyes, and so they wanted the transition to be as painless as possible. And they oftentimes they had a lot of grave clerics rather than death clerics because they wanted people to move on easier. And if you were undead, they were like, hey bud, that's not chill. Like let's go. It's your time. Yes.
And the back of the book says all of that. And I'm like, yeah! Ah, that's my guy.
Lorelai manifests. What are you looking at?
God.
It has a big word, Acreus, a history on the front as you say that.
Yeah.
So like, I'll hold it up and try to hide the back of the book, the front of the book right there.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like tilts her head, just like, okay.
Yeah. I'll put this back.
Yeah.
I'll take note of you for later.
Fair enough.
How much for the coffee?
It's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Mostly because the director, one of the department heads, is here. And she's scary. As Scarlett is just casually leaning against the door like, the fuck do you mean I'm scary?
She's not scary. She's actually really nice. Here.
No,
2 gold,
No.
please.
This poor woman looks confused. Scarlett's like, no, hold on, I have to have an image. I've cultivated an image of being an imposing figure.
I
and that
dropped
is
the
what-
coin.
Gold is too expensive for a copy. Average price would be between 5 silver and 1 gold.
I don't care. I want to make sure the new business owner gets to start up on a good note.
That's
This is
very fair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Very
2 gold as
effective.
well.
Oh
for
my
coffee.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm being paid a lot. Okay, I can get books with this.
Yes. This is a great investment for a new business.
It is. It is absolutely wonderful. I agree. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this and book things. And she just goes in the back. You guys have a wonderful time just chilling in the cafe for a bit.
Hell yeah.
Is there any place anyone else wants to visit? As Scarlett does occasionally keep looking down at her watch, but not in an urgent way where she's trying to intentionally get you all to notice. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lorelai
Not doing
knows
Yeah, not doing that. Yeah, anywhere else? Okay. And she's like, well, now that's done, follow me. And she just kind of leads you down. There's houses going down. This is the suburbs, big yards. They all seem to be immaculately taken care of. And she stops in front of a house that has a for sale sign and then sold over it.
Nice.
She's like, we people like this touch. It's like a traditional suburban house, like a modern day suburban house,
Okay.
2 stories, and then on the front, this is totally not fantasy at all. And she's like, well, follow me. And she just like kind of grabs the keys from under the mat and like lets you all in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a traditional fucking suburban house on the inside. Like, it's got indoor plumbing. It's got a fridge.
You know what this
Oh.
means?
Huh?
How good are the bathrooms?
They are quite nice.
Oh,
They
you know
do
what
come
this
with a
means?
bidet.
We can make this house in Sims.
Yes, we can. However, there are two things, because as you kind of like step to the back, there is a back porch. However, part of the back porch seems to have been severed, as there's been a giant like structure erected next to it. As you all see a greatly like reinforced, like you look at the walls and they are a solid like 6 inches of concrete thick.
Oh.
With like a blast style door that like as you open it, there's just like a workshop in there.
Yes,
Nice.
And they're like, yeah, you requested this.
I did.
And I figured because you mentioned explosives, we should probably reinforce it. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem at all. And then she's like, okay. And then we had another requested addition. And I just thought this would be best as you guys kind of go up. And there's like a shrine to Acreus on top of that structure.
Nice.
Filled with like traditional shrine things. So this has been like added onto the house. Very clearly.
Mhm.
And she's like, okay, if you guys didn't really get a chance to like talk about what you want in the house because you didn't ask anything about it, which was weird.
Oh.
But is there anything you all want
A
that
pool.
yeah, we can do
Saltwater.
that. Saltwater pool?
Yeah.
Okay. Indoor or outdoor?
Whichever is easier.
Outdoor probably.
I was not 100% sure that I'd actually get housing until about a few hours ago, so
Oh yeah, fair enough.
yes. I'll let you know if I think anything. But
Great,
really,
Great.
no
Just
question.
put a request in and we can get it done. So I'll let y'all settle in, drop your stuff off. I gotta go sort something out and then I'll be back for y'all.
Cool.
How long was that gonna take?
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
And
That's
she's
fair.
been like still looking at her watch. She's like, all good here?
Yeah.
Yes.
She just clicks the button on her watch and she's gone.
Nice.
cool.
That's cool. So, it seems like we'll be.
Living together?
Yeah.
Are there enough rooms for all of
Yeah.
us?
Do we want to pick the
I
rooms?
would
real quick?
presume so.
Yes, there are.
Most certainly.
Do we want to pick up the rooms now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're here?
She's
All of the
Lorelai
rooms are like
Amber's upstairs.
completely the same.
Mhm.
And as soon as you like touch a door handle, you feel like a pulse of magic go
Oh.
through the room.
Oh, like Encanto.
Yeah, and like as you open the door, it has been like it's plain, but there's definitely like a touch. Like if you I don't know, if you had like a color or a design, like that would be applied to the room as you enter.
Is there a room on the ground floor
Yeah.
There
next to where they would presumably put the pool?
Yes, I will say there is.
I'm going for that one.
Okay. The upper floor is
okay.
where most of the rooms are.
Yeah.
I'm taking the room closest to the shrine.
I'll take
Okay.
one of the upper floor rooms.
Yeah. So yeah, all of you just touch your door handles, go in. You have a double bed, wardrobe space, a desk to work.
Yeah.
For those of you with martial capabilities, it's a little training dummy in the
Yeah.
corner.
Cool. Oh wait, since I'm 7'7", do I have to like hunch down?
As
in
you
this
touch
house?
the door frame extends upwards.
Oh, that's nasty. All
Yeah.
right. Oh, sorry. It's cool. Did your doorways also enlarge, or is that just mine?
Mine shrunk.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's cool.
Mine's about average size.
Oh, I like ducks in to get through hers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
You're
deposit.
like ducking and it's rising above you. You're like, what?
Force of habit more than anything.
Yeah, that's true.
As you guys like hear the doorbell ring. As who's gonna pick it up? Who's gonna
Not
get it?
me.
I'm on the bottom floor.
Yeah. As you go in,
Downstairs.
and you can see a dwarf there with like a hammer, and he's like, "I heard there was a request for a pool at this residence."
Yes.
Okay. Takes a look out the back, and he's like, "You want like a slide from your room into it?"
My room's right here.
I know. Do you want a slide connecting from your room so you can just dive in and get into the pool?
Sure.
Okay.
I was
He,
just
like,
gonna
snaps
jump
his
out the
fingers.
window, honestly.
And like you don't know how this works, but like a giant pool drops from the sky and the ground like clears for it, Sim style. And then he just slides the slide in, and he's like, "Okay, sorted, bye."
Thank
And he
you.
just fucking leaves. He was here for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, Lorelai makes her way downstairs.
Who was it?
Who was at the door?
Construction.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys have a pool now.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I was just gonna offer if you guys would like a mechanical pinky. To replace
Goodbye.
it.
I shot myself in my room.
Fair.
I can get started on that in the workshop.
If you don't mind, I mean, it's no trouble at all, really.
Okay, cool. I'll
Will it
make
function underwater?
Yes, I can make it function underwater.
Then that would be appreciated.
All right, I'll be in the workshop if you need me.
Okay. Yep. You guys get like an hour or two.
We hear explosions and it's just like,
No, you don't even hear them.
oh damn,
No.
Very reinforced.
So you're building pinkies. What is everyone doing?
swimming.
Reading.
Reading.
Lorelai drops off her bow and arrow in the loops them over like the training
Yeah.
dummy in her room, and then like checks to see like the wardrobe. Is there anything in it?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
And she's kind of like, all right. And then heads downstairs and just starts making like some kind of lovely baked good with coconut and chocolate, and you're not quite sure what's all in it, but it smells amazing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, as you're in the kitchen, you just see like random utensils like floating upwards trying to help, but they're just getting in the fucking way, so it takes like twice as long as it should.
Yeah.
You have to like keep swatting like knives and spatulas away.
Yeah, like, no, thank you. I got this. It's fine.
Yeah, and they really wanted to help. They're really
I can't
not
believe
used
you
to
wouldn't
people
let them.
cooking.
They're doing their best.
Yeah.
As you all, I assume, kind of meet in the kitchen for,
They'll follow the smell of food.
yeah. Yeah, you all gather in the kitchen, and once again, now the door just fucking opens, and Scarlett just lets herself into your house.
Mhm.
Oh,
She's like, okay, looking like mildly singed, very clearly bandaged, and she's like, okay, I'm back. Y'all ready to
back.
go?
Yeah.
Yes.
One moment. Runs upstairs, grabs a bow and arrow, goes back down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I have finished the pinkies in that?
I'll
one?
say yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you one.
Just like,
This one's what's your skin color?
Like blue.
Yeah, it's like metallic blue.
Nice.
how do I?
Oh, you should just like this.
Actually.
Oh,
Yeah, no, she's got the big fucking scythe out, so yeah, Grim, you're not vibing. And she's like, oh shit, my bad. I was just using it. Hold on. Oh, well, I really, okay, I'll just get someone to clean it. She just, like, flicks it, splats blood all over your walls, and then just drops it into her shadow and is like, there we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, my bad. I'll just fucking get a cleaner to do it while you're gone.
Okay.
It's been a trying afternoon. Well, it's been a trying hour. Anyways.
Yeah.
She just, like, kind of takes off the bandage and is like, oh, I'll just throw these things away while I'm here.
Okay.
And Lorelai grabs a bin.
So
Yeah, no, she's throwing it in the bin. She's not just tossing it on the floor.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, she may be fucking feral. She's not that fucking
Okay.
feral.
what's the deal?
Ah,
What's the
brilliant.
job?
Okay, yes. As she pulls out a case file.
Alright.
A case
A case
file.
file. A case file, which I will now show to everybody.
Whoa.
Do you guys want me to read it out? Or do
You
want to
read it out.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to need the binder because I can't. Oh, wait, actually, I can't. So, this is going to occur in Swinford Grimoria. It has its own ID. Its priority is very low.
That's why they're sending us.
Wow, okay, I forgot to update this image, but it has a different. Can I have the book, please? Because I forgot to update the image. So, I'm sorry, gang, so I'm going to just read it. Its handler ID is C0T4G, aka Joe Morehouse, who we've already been introduced to. Its difficulty is very low. So, your objectives for this mission are to ascertain the nature of the claim and determine the payout. So, what has been happening? Recent disappearances in the small town of Swinford have been unveiled to be the work of Kuatoa. Citizen Respin Dorvin has the divinity damage plan and is making a claim after the Kuatoa summoned a creature that destroyed a part of his house. The Kuatoa are locked away in the local jail, and local authorities have been willing to cooperate and allow an interview with them. The scene should be examined, analyzed, to be determined whether or not it is a valid claim, and if so, what the payout will be. So y'all need to go visit, do a little sniffing, maybe fuck up a creature if you find it, and then, yeah, tell us what's what.
Okay.
What's
Any
what?
questions?
What's a kotar?
Um.
I've just never seen one. So
I think it's best to learn on the job, so I will
you
let
don't
you.
know?
How fucking dare you? Okay, I
well,
do
it
know.
just-
I do know.
okay.
I know exactly what Kuoto
I
are.
just
They're
wanna-
little fish people.
I think. Okay, they're little fish people.
No, they're not little fish. They do much more than that.
But they're like fish-like.
Yeah,
That's all I
they're
needed
very
to know.
fish-like.
They're small creatures that are cursed with the power of manifesting anything they truly believe in. Similar to God, like.
Like me.
Yes.
Yeah, except they're batshit crazy.
They are mildly insane from this curse.
No. Like, I know you may think you're crazy, but they are beyond batshit.
How are we getting to Swinford?
Ah, brilliant question. I'll gonna take you all there myself as your escort. So, yeah.
There's a divinity damage plan listed in here.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, conveniently, y'all need to check out your binder because that'll have the information. Who wants to read out the divinity damage plan? Because I'm not reading again.
I vote Lorelei.
Yeah.
Yep. Laura snatches it out of the bag of holding. Policy: Divinity Damage Protection Plan. Description: Have you ever been worried of damages due to angels giving judgments? Have you been afraid of the creatures of gods and how they can hurt you and your family? The Divinity Damage Protection Plan helps you prepare for any form of damages caused by the fault of the divine creature, both acting of free will and controlled by others. Covers damage and loss from celestial creatures directly tied to one or more deities the Commission recognizes. Does not cover damage from creatures summoned in an attempt to commune with deities that do not have any connection to an actual deity, or damages caused by individuals of a certain faith. Okay, so that was a lot of words.
Excellent.
I think
Yes,
that's
I
doable.
think we can work it out if it is under this protection plan or not when we get into the scene.
Yep, that's what your first test is.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Right?
Everyone all hunky-dory and all that shit?
Yeah.
You said hunky-dory before. What the fuck was that?
Well, we are
Nothing
going
good.
after fish people.
God fucking damn it. Take your fucking shit. No more. Three is the max. You can
Honestly,
only have
if
three.
you hadn't, I would have given you one for that one.
You only get three. Fuck's sake. So she takes you to back to Bastion. She opens one of the doors, and immediately you are greeted. Some of you have transported this way before. Well, most of you have remember this transportation. Lorelei and Grim, you do not. As you can see, essentially a massive circular gate in the floor. And you can see, subway style entry and exit where people are, going one way. And you can see there's, a little, goblin or something. Yes, we have a question from chat about the cards. They're inspiration cards. I made little tokens so players could hand them around and stuff. But,
They're fun.
yeah, so there's those,
makes
the supermarket entry things that prevent you from going backwards? There's
Yes.
those, as well as a little goblin in a booth who's just sitting there being
If anything goes wrong, I have to deal with it.
and Scarlet walks up and has said, I got a group here. We're going to be going to, which spire is it? Because there's a whole series of spires, and they all have different names. And I need to fucking remember.
I have the document right here.
Where is it? Yes, Spire Z. G? XI. Spire She.
Oh, sorry.
As as she's like, I got a group of 4 here with me as well. She flashes her ID at this goblin. This goblin's like, okay, move along. She's like, okay, everyone through the gate, everyone through.
Lorelei waves at the goblin as they pass by.
No reaction.
Okay.
This guy looks so done.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, you all go through. It feels a little weird as you go through the gate, because you just portaled somewhere. But yeah, you come out on the other side as Scarlet very quickly is like, welcome to Spire G in the middle of Central Grimoria. I know some of you have traveled by Spire before, but yeah. So, piece of lore that I forgot to mention earlier. This world, the Commission, has about, I believe it's 9 spires, including the one at Bastion. Bastion is the 9th spire. They all have letters of the Greek alphabet that represent where they are. Once again, I have a map of all this that I completely forgot to set up, and I'm sorry, so you'll have to forgive me. But, Yeah. So, and each of them have gates between them, so you can teleport and traverse the world through the Commission's system. And that is how they get a lot of people hiring and get them to Bastion, by grouping up at the spires and then converging at Bastion for the interview.
Okay.
So you all kind of appear, and she takes you up a set of spiral stairs, and then you come out, and you guys realize that you are on a platform overlooking Grimoria. So the plains and some like rolling hills as you all look out as far as the eye can see, and you notice like some strange contraptions in like bays just going down, some of them landing, some of them stationary, some of them taking off, as she like flashes her ID again at someone and says, I'm requisitioning a vessel to take these people to Swinford, and then she gives the case ID. The person working there is like, okay, go ahead. As she takes you to one of them, the way I can describe this is essentially imagine... how do I describe it?
I'm honestly just imagining the puddle jumpers from Stargate.
I want to say, like...
Thank you. It's appreciated.
Imagine a DeLorean.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
But like extend, like the Back to the Future DeLorean, extend that out, and instead of having like, it has a pilot seat to drive, and that's in the middle of the front. But instead of having like rows of seats, it's got like sideways
Sideways
seats.
seats, yes.
So this thing kind of looks like a drop ship as well.
Okay.
As well as there's parachutes like tucked under the seats. She's like, that's if you ever need to do a hot launch where you need to be deployed in somewhere where we can't land.
Right.
That's
Right.
fair.
And the parachutes are for people who need them. You are not required to take a parachute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right.
What?
Well, just, sounds kind of nerve-wracking.
Oh, no, it's not. Trust me. Like, what part? Jumping with the parachute or without?
Both.
Or jumping?
So, jumping in general.
Oh, no, trust me. It's fine. Look, all you have to realize is that the parachutes automatically deploy. When you're going through, the reason we can't land is because of issues on the ground. You're not going to face any trouble getting down.
Okay.
Okay? And trust me, making contact with the ground is not that bad.
Okay. I've never been in the air before.
Oh, okay. Well, yep.
Same here.
Okay. Does anyone want a
Kyle,
bag
she's
for
far
motion
away from
sickness?
it again. What is motion sickness?
Yeah.
You might get a little feel a little ill as we kind of climb in this vessel to head to Swinford. You might feel a little ill. Some people do.
I might.
Yeah. No. There's no shame,
I
please.
will take one.
Yeah.
just in
Any
case.
either you two?
I think I'm good, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, if you have any questions, feel free. It's about a 1 hour journey, so we'll have a little time to talk and chat. As are you all like strapping yourselves in?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You all get in.
As they head in, like
Yeah.
Lorelei runs her hands up, like sort of like just the hull and like the crazy technology behind all of this. Just like she just mumbles something under her breath. Something like, Barmax would have loved this. And then heads in.
Yeah. And so you guys are like sitting in this thing.
I'm gonna tie myself up really
Yeah.
tightly.
As this thing like does not take off smoothly. It fucking rockets upwards as she is hitting the fucking gas on this. She's like, fucking hour, I can do this shit in 20 minutes. And she is full throttling this thing. Like it is just through the sky. She's like, y'all okay back there?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna need a con save from the three of you. Not you, Lorelai, you're enjoying this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Did you
Nat
need
20.
Okay.
Hey.
Here. 15.
15?
Oh, you giving me inspiration for this?
If you want to use it for.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, Kurt already has inspiration.
Oh, I already have one.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
use mine. I'll use
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, yeah.
I'll use mine.
I wouldn't say
Okay,
giving the inspiration is not for a roll, it's for something another
Okay.
player
Okay.
does.
Okay.
I'll use mine.
Yeah.
Because this is a
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
roll. That's better.
I was wanting in that one.
20.
Okay, yeah. All of you, like, you're glad you took a bag. You don't need it in the end, but you guys are, like, zooming pretty fast. Yeah, Brimstone keeps trying to land on, and it just keeps... like, keeps teleporting to you, and then immediately is thrown backwards because you can't grab anything.
kitty. I'm just like, come
And
on,
Scarlett's just going on a little ramble that all of you can hear. She's like, yeah, no, it's pretty exhilarating being on a pilot of these things. Although, like, fucking doing a hot launch is also, like, a good... I had to do a hot launch earlier today.
What?
I do enjoy that.
What's a hot launch?
Oh, it just means, jumping while we're in the air instead of landing.
And while it's moving like this?
Sometimes.
Oh.
But if you build up enough momentum, when you hit the bad guys on the way down, you have more momentum behind your strap.
That's true. That's true.
Some of us do not require a parachute and make use of that fact very regularly.
I think I'd go kersplat if I hit the ground.
Yes, you probably would. I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Where do I learn how to fly one of these things?
Oh yeah, we can get you trained up in that. You guys are gonna need a pilot anyway for your group. So yeah, okay, you seem interested. Yeah, sure, we can absolutely do that. As very quickly lands, she sets down. I'm just gonna need another con save from everyone. This isn't like a bad one. You're not gonna vomit. Just
Same roll.
okay.
9.
9. Your legs, Alex.
18.
Nine.
Sorry, I had
Okay.
to double check the
Yeah,
save.
yeah, yeah. Your legs are shaking, and you're sitting there in the scene. She's like, "Oh shit, I was going a little fast. I recognize that." She fucking bridal style picks you out of the seat, and is just holding you okay, you good for me to set you down.
He's blushing.
Yeah, she does not look strained in the fucking slightest. You can see she's got a bunch of lean fucking muscle on this woman.
All right.
Strong.
I think I'm good from here. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
She gingerly sets you
Mhm.
down on the ground.
Thank,
Ball
thank
again.
you.
So Laura also got a 9, just for no reason.
You want to be picked up as well? Or are you good?
I would also like to put my name down to learn to pilot one of these,
Okay.
just in case something happens.
Does anyone else need a help down?
No.
No.
Lorelai does stand and shaky legs, and just holding onto the wall as she gets down. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, walk it off, walk it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, do some stretches. She's sitting there stretching, yep, come on. We were just cramped up in there for 20 minutes, get stuff moving.
Of course.
As you guys are on a hill next to Swinford, which is just a small little village.
Mhm.
However, you can very quickly realize that there's just a path going through the village of ruined houses. Devastation curved into the earth.
Okay.
So it's just out of curiosity, is that a...
Damn, Scarlett looking fine today. I rolled performance for her. She's sitting there stretching. She looks fine every day, but today she's unintentionally just flexing and shit.
Yeah, Lorelai looks over to ask him questions never mind.
Yeah.
Let me wait till I'm done.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna. Oh,
Everyone is damn.
Can I get that creature detected?
Jargon is just stealing glances.
Lorelai's having a crisis she didn't know she could have.
Yep.
Ha!
As
D&D should.
oh, wait. Okay. You just hear whispering from your cat next to you.
Language.
Language my ass. As once again returns to normal and looking up at you meow.
This
Yeah,
is
Bren is still
fine.
hiding behind you every time they see Scarlet.
Little silly guy.
And she's like, okay, so what you want to do first? You have the case brief.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right?
have read the case brief.
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point, I am just going to be a humble little observer. I can, if you all would prefer, I can become less obvious in my trailing of you all.
I believe that would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The overall
As
benefit of
she
the mission.
snaps her fingers and just in a poof of magic, you can just see a black German Shepherd just sitting where he was.
That's not how.
Okay. Oh. That's cool.
Just
Okay.
nods at you
That's really cool.
What are you?
It stares at you.
A dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog.
A dog. Oh, you've not seen a dog before. Because you mentioned you got out of the water a few weeks ago, yeah.
Mm. Yes, we don't have
Oh.
underwater dogs.
She just comes up to you and sits in front of you, sticks
Hello?
her paw out.
Oh.
Yeah. Very fluffy, very pleasant to the touch. You find yourself wanting to pet this dog.
It's my supervisor. That would be highly inappropriate.
Regardless,
Dog.
all I'm saying is everyone wants to pet this dog.
Yeah,
it
but
looks like the
it's-
kind of dog you just want to like ruffle up. Yeah.
The face, yeah. Right.
Running out of blueberries. No.
Okay.
Terrible, terrible fate.
Well, according to the case file, the Kuatoa is in holding. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to go there first?
Well, should we actually speak to the people in charge of the case first who have them in holding and see what they have to say
Yes.
about what's happened here and then talk to? Because I don't know anything outside of what's on the paper.
Oh, yes. No, sorry.
So
That's what I
suppose we
meant.
go
I
to
just
the
go
mayor.
to where the whole.
So
The
to
holding.
the holding cell.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
In
Skylar has
town.
been chasing her tail this entire time.
So we go to the holding cell. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you all like walk through town.
Yes.
There are a couple people like wandering around. A couple children are like, "Doggy!" And they come up and pet her, and she's like fine with this. She seems very like calm and used to this.
Mhm.
If
Uh,
you have a shape like that, then yes, you
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be.
As you all make it to the holding cell, which is like the police station, as you guys walk in, there's just a very tired looking tabaxi like slumped over on his desk. Says like Sheriff Whiskers in front of him as he's just lying there looking so fucking done.
Sheriff Whiskers.
Hello.
Huh? Oh. Hi, howdy.
Good day!
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm making.
You're looking a little more square there, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
I don't know how they keep doing it. I don't know how they keep doing it.
How do you keep doing what?
Starts uncontrollably
Okay.
like sobbing.
Pads on the shoulder.
They keep making fucking flyers and I don't understand it. I'm taking their fucking paper and they keep making more.
I
The fucking Naruto!
Hold on. Okay, you're gonna have to start from the start.
The
So,
Kuatoa
like,
making-
we fucking arrested these Kuatoa, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the boot?" And they gave me a flyer, and they keep making flyers. I don't know how they keep getting the fucking paper.
Laura looks around. Is there anything resembling a
Yeah.
Phoenix box in the area?
No.
Is there a flyer on the desk?
There's like a whole stack.
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna take a look
Yeah,
at it.
no. It's like it's written in poor common.
Yeah.
It says like, "Have you met our Lord and Savior?" And then it has a crude drawing of like a shoe boot. Da boot.
Gabu!
Da boot. And like on the back it says things our Lord and Savior offers: protection, strength,
Shoes.
convenient footwear. As they are all like and then at the bottom it just says, "Praise him." Speak to the Kutoa to find out more.
Okay.
Right.
Doubles.
Sobbing.
I'll put the cat on the ghost cat on the table on the desk.
My brethren. Have the spirits of my ancestors come to aid me in this trying time.
Yes, this is Brimstone.
He like clenches onto Brim and is like sobbing, and Brim's like, "Okay, this is happening."
He's used to this.
Yes. As yeah.
We have been
Right.
sent by the commission. Would we be able to
They're
talk
just down
to...
the fucking hall. Don't make me speak with them again.
Cool.
I don't
Alright.
want any more.
how many of them are there?
Like
Interesting.
6.
6.
I'll take one of the flyers and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah.
I will turn on the creature
type?
detector.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we might need those headsets as well. I don't know if they speak a different language.
I can speak with them.
Okay.
Laura looks over the flyer. It might be an idea. It doesn't look like commons. There's strength.
I
Mhm.
can. They have an innate speech. So I'm
Yeah, they do have an speed, so yes, you can talk to them.
It was just like,
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
and we go.
Yep. So you all go down to the hall, and you can just hear like low-level chanting as you guys get to this holding cell, and there's like 5 Kuatoa in a ring around this flyer. That one of them is just sitting there, like hands clasped together, as like almost like a printer. Flyers are just coming out of the wall.
If you
And all the other
like the
Kuatoa are like, praise
one of
him,
them turn on.
praise the boot, praise them.
I turn on the creature detector as instructed by my teammate.
It takes a minute. It's like loading.
Has it been loading the entire time down the hole?
No, because you have to point it directly at the
Oh,
creature
okay.
to get it to detect.
Okay.
I will knock on the bars.
As one of them turns around, have you come to praise the boots with us?
Speak
I
common.
have come to talk about
Yeah,
it.
you guys have no idea what the fuck this guy is.
This is going.
Yeah, they're speaking they're
Okay.
speaking water people
They're
language.
saying blood blood.
Yep.
Yeah, Lorelai reaches into the bag of holding. and
Have you
really sad.
spoken to our great one about his holiness?
I have not. Can you
Ah.
tell me more? Has
Yes.
the flyer
Big
protein
clap.
slowed down?
We need you. As yes, he like pulls his hands apart and like walks up to you. At this point, I think Kutoa are aberrations
Possibly.
or monstrosities.
They're not divine though.
Yeah, they're not divine. As this like the high priest looking one says, "Let us speak in the language the people understand." Says this in common.
Okay.
I am Glipglock, high priest of the boot.
Spell your name.
I don't know how to spell.
Glove.
I am a phonetic learner of common. I speak undercommon. I think that's what it's called.
I don't.
Okay, you don't for once.
I know. This dumb bitch didn't play drow this time.
Humanoid.
Huh?
Good. Those are humanoid.
Okay, well then you get humanoid.
Wow, humanoid.
Ask me any
No,
questions
it's
thou must ask in the journey to salvation with the boot.
Where is the boot right now?
I have no idea.
Is
His
the boot in
Holiness
the room with us
has-
right
no,
now?
no. The boot has left us. They
Oh.
have gone on to greater things. For now. Their
Do
holiness
you
will
know
return them.
where it's going?
No, they are a god. We do not presume to know the intentions of gods.
What
We are
are
humble servants to him. Praise him. Praise him.
What is your goal for the boot?
We have no goal for the boot. He is our god. Yes,
Why are all the buildings in town destroyed?
the boot has decided they are no longer
Hold on.
needed.
I disagree. The
It-
problem is,
wait.
if your boot has left, how do you know that this is what the boot has decided?
We know it because we do not know the boot's wishes. We do not question what the boot does.
Wait, so
Yeah.
who told you these are the boot's wishes?
The boot?
But the
But
you
the boot
don't-
left.
The boot left, and you do not know what the boot's wishes are. So
No, of course not.
Then
So-
One does not presume.
So why do you somehow know and don't know that this is what the boot wanted?
Well, the boot does what the boot wants. And if the boot wanted to destroy those houses, then the boot destroyed those houses in the name of their holiness.
We saw boots outside of these houses. I believe this is
No, blasphemer! Do not mention other boots.
no,
This is the boot.
a boot sent by the boot, a mere speck
Oh,
of
yeah.
his flower.
Well, no, this is a very specific boot. Not all boots are related to this boot.
Then it might have been the boot.
No, it was not.
How
The
are you
boot
sure?
is very different. I would never mistake his holiness, and trust me, neither shall you.
But you have
The
never
boot.
seen this boot.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, the one outside the building.
Oh, no, I have not.
So how do you know it's not the boot?
Because the boot is not the boot.
Yes.
But how do you know it's not the da boot?
No, because the boot is not the boot.
Bitch with my
Yes, they are Mormons now. They are white shirts and ties. Absolutely. Other than the main one who's in like very ceremonial garb.
Okay.
Would you like a flyer? And he steps
I already
his
have one.
hands, and like 3 flyers come from the ceiling.
we don't need.
How are you doing that?
Through the power of
The
the boot.
I'm going.
Counter spell.
She takes a deep breath.
Okay. Are you guys locals in this town, or did you come from somewhere else?
We came from the depths, and we were fleeing. Well, there is a creature in the depths.
What
A
kind of
fearsome creature.
Right.
Is it a boot?
Strong enough to beat the boot?
The goblin.
The boot
Singular.
is a god.
Mhm.
This creature, well, it was beyond God.
What kind of
It
creature?
was a monster.
Okay.
All right.
If this monster was no longer around, would you return to the depths?
Can I
Maybe.
see that?
Honestly, we've never even considered that a possibility. Now that we have the boot, we shall serve the boot.
What did the monster look like?
Stops for a second and then begins cough. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the thing. before I continue this description. Begins like coughing up black blood, and it starts coming out of their ears, and they're like, "We do not talk about them. We do not talk about them." As the other Kuatoa says, "Do not speak their name. Do not speak their name. Do not speak their name."
It must have been Joe.
As they kind of like all
Yo,
take themselves
mama!
off, like wipe it off. Anyways, the boot. What we were here to talk about, what you all are ordained through destiny to come and speak to us about.
We saw the boot going back to the depths.
Give me a deception check. You're lying to this fucker.
And dirty one.
Oh.
You damn.
Reroll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Inspiration.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, please.
15.
Okay.
You dare blaspheme against the boot, our lord?
I swear.
We know you lie. You lie, you lie, you lie.
Have
lie.
you seen the boot that
No.
they're referring to?
Oh. Good point. You might have been referring to another boot.
I mean, I don't know of any other gods that look like the boot, so it must have been
Do
the
you
boot.
know what the boot looks like?
Do you?
The boot.
Yes.
What
It's
is
right here on the flyer.
Yeah, it's just that looks like an ordinary boot. It is not any boot.
You are advertising falsely to your people.
No. It is not just any boot. It is very specifically
Mhm.
a very specific boot. Give me just a second.
It's a Doc Martin.
It is the boot of Respin Durvin.
Oh.
Specifically, the right boot. You were very close.
The
Very
boot
close.
of-
I appreciate
How do you spell rest in Durban?
RESPEN.
Rah rah Respin.
You know how you have a case brief that has a name in
Yeah.
it?
Lorelei smacks whoever's nearest my shoulder.
Max.
That's who the
Wait,
Okay.
what are these-
so maybe the
Their boot who brought us and saved us. So we praised the boot until the boot
Oh,
reached
so-
its true potential.
Okay.
it was the right boot. Sorry, I saw the left boot.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Misunderstanding.
Wait, how did the left boot make its way into the ocean?
We're still on
Did he throw
Respin's
it?
foot.
Respin's in the ocean? Oh, dear me.
Do you know where we can find Respin?
At his house, of
Apparently
course,
in the-
where the boot was born.
Oh, shit.
Praise
Okay.
the boot. Praise him.
Just
Right.
a minor correction. Boots aren't born, they're made.
This boot was born.
No.
The
Let's
boot
go.
was yeah.
It's not this boot. It's that
Grimby's
boot.
had enough of the actual blasphemy.
Yeah.
Whisker is like let go of Brim, who's just sitting there. He's just talking to him, talking about his problems. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, my fucking marriage, man.
Grim just goes,
Um,
shut the fuck up.
Did she?
No. But she thinks it real hard.
Yeah.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
where can we find, what is the address of one?
Oh no, trust me. If you just go in the path of devastation and then walk towards town, you will find him. He's
Okay.
currently sobbing over the remains of his house.
Oh,
We
I
didn't have
see.
to say the name. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Wait,
Thank you for the
thank you.
therapy, cat. Much appreciated.
Yeah, no problem. You should see
Fuck you,
someone
you
about that.
spineless asshole.
That's... Yep, okay, come on, buddy.
Just saying what we were all
I'm
thinking.
gonna wring your freaking neck, buddy.
I'm already dead, asshole.
Yeah, don't call me that. That's not very nice.
That's very rude.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I really shouldn't call you an asshole. My apologies, genuinely. I don't apologize often, but you actually deserve it this time. So.
Okay, you're a good kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Normal, apparently. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, why not? You know, just another thing for the list.
Following
I
the trail
suppose.
of destruction
Yeah.
into the
To
town.
Respin.
Yeah, you guys get
That's
closer,
another-
as you can just see like an elven man on his knees in the wreckage of like what was his house, where like this path just originates. As he's just sitting there like, what did I do to deserve this? What the fuck did I do to deserve this?
Widdly.
What do I do?
What do I do? Yeah? Oh, you with the fucking commission!
Yes, that's us.
Hey, you let us like fucking claim.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
claim
laid
some
a-
shit.
For
Yeah.
a divinity damage.
Yeah,
plan?
yeah.
Why don't you tell us what happened here?
Okay. So I was down on the docks, right? I was down on the docks.
Yeah.
And like there were these people, right? And they were beating up these fish. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I pull out my boot and I just throw it at him. It hit the guy in the head, he falls in the water. The Kuatoa are like, oh my god, you saved us.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh,
And they start following me around. And I'm like, please, fuck off. Please, leave me alone. And they're like, okay, we'll leave you alone if you let us build a shrine to your boot. And I'm like, if that's what it takes, that's fine. So they set up like a fucking full-on shrine in my yard. That got destroyed by the boot. Okay, regardless. So they set up a shrine in my front yard. And they're like, you can wear the boot during the day. We'll come by during the night to praise it. And so I'm like, okay, sure. You know, I'm not going to argue with these people. They seem to have a thing going on. And I'm not going to mess with them. So, anyways, this goes on for a couple weeks. I'm wearing the boot during the day. They're coming by in the night. Next thing I know, they're coming to me and they said, the boot is almost ready. The boot is almost ready to reach its final form. And I'm like, sure, buddy, whatever the fuck that means. Like, we're going to perform a ritual. There may be some light, just giving you a noise warning. And I'm like, thank you, very considerate. I really hope this doesn't fuck shit up. Next thing I fucking know, half my house is missing because I'm aggressively awoken by a 20-foot tall fucking boot.
Right.
As it stomps out of the city.
Is
And
it
I'm
like
like-
hopping?
Yeah, it's hopping.
Cool.
It's hopping. Yeah,
There isn't just like an
Yeah,
invisible...
no, it was fucking weird. Like, I didn't get a good look at it because it was the middle of the fucking night. But next thing I know, that shit's like hopping out of the city, destroying shit. And I'm like, that's my fucking boot. I only have one good pair of work boots. And next thing I know, they're like, your boot was meant for greater things. And I'm like, fuck you, get me a new boot, which they did. However, I don't know where they got it, so I don't exactly trust it. Pretty sure they might have took it off one of the people who died, but a free boot is a free boot. you
How
know.
many people
Okay,
died?
yeah.
Oh, like 3.
And how many were severely injured?
Like 5,
Minorly injured?
8.
Property damage estimate?
Don't fucking know. I'm not making a claim for everybody. I'm making a claim for my fucking house.
Property damage estimate for your house?
Oh, for my house? I don't know. It'll probably take like 50 gold pieces to fix everything.
Okay. If you excuse us for a minute while
Yeah.
I confer
of
with my
course.
colleagues here. So the divinity damage plan covers. What is
I'm
it?
gonna speak up a little bit.
Divine.
Divine. Where'd it go?
Yeah, speak up a little bit more.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I
realized
have
when
been
did they
forgetting
Yeah.
that, yeah.
The divinity damage plan covers damage loss from celestial creatures directly tied to one or more deities the commission recognizes. Does the commission recognize the boot as one?
No.
The dog starts shaking its head.
No. All right.
Well, we're the commission, but no.
No. Okay. So
We have a folder. We have
unfortunately,
to follow it.
it doesn't apply to Respin here.
No.
No.
And we don't know where that the boot is right now.
Well, we could just follow the trail of gigantic footprints.
We could.
Footprints. The bootprints. Ah.
And remember, you do get paid more if you deal with shit like this.
Yes.
In accordance with commission policy,
Are you asking the dog this?
yes,
Okay, you can see this and it's looking very fucking confused while you're talking to a dog.
that's fair. Are we to give the information of a claim being accepted or denied in person, or does that get sent back after we have returned to the commission and given our report?
It just writes in the dirt, wait till after the report. Holy shit, you got a dog that can write?
No.
Yes.
Those are 2 conflicting answers.
Good.
Okay. Y'all are fucking weird anyway. Like, I'm
Don't worry about it. I don't
Okay.
know.
No, I mean you with a company, okay?
All right. We'll deal with this. So
Cool.
you just
We'll deal with the boots,
The
with
Yeah.
yeah.
the Kuatoa. We'll get them out of your hair.
Please
Okay,
await
great.
further correspondence.
Get them out of your
regarding
boot.
claim.
Good.
All right.
Um.
If there's anywhere you can stay for in the meantime.
Friends, family.
Well, I did have some family in town, but their house is gone. So, I don't know.
You still have half a house.
I do have half the house.
Wait, so your family's house is gone and your house is gone. Is it just familial, or is there lots and lots of other people as well?
No, there's like a good like 16 houses probably that face property damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And so they haven't given you your boot back, even though your agreement involved you getting the boot during the day.
Yeah, no, but I can't exactly wear it now.
No,
He
not
got
at the
a new
moment.
boot. He
Yeah,
got
but
the-
it sounds like you got a rough end of the deal.
It sounds like there was a
no, I
loophole there.
did. I did get a worse end of the
They
deal.
lied in your agreement. I think that means it's not a legally binding contract.
I don't think it was a contract. In the
Yeah, it
first
wasn't.
place,
It was
but
more
I
of a
do like
verbal
your enthusiasm.
establishment more than anything.
No, I'm just kind of trying to reason myself as to why I'm killing a bunch of fish guys.
Mm-mm.
We don't have to. I mean, no.
I
We
would prefer
could-
not to kill them. We can simply release them back to the water.
Violence? Scarlet like appears in her full form.
No.
I would not recommend violence. But if you are to purport violence,
They
And
have to have a
you
good
need-
reason.
more violence. I am good at bringing more violence. But no, in this traditional sense, oh gosh, probably we take the Kuto into commission care because they are falling under the category of like they didn't technically intentionally cause damage.
It was an accident.
There's
Yeah.
No, there's no
Okay.
malice.
Just like me.
Involved.
Anyways,
But it's
I was an accident, okay?
Uh,
And I fucking own that shit.
I might have
Utterly
been.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Lorelai pats her on the shoulder. looking
Don't
for the-
fucking patronize me.
My parents wish that I was an accident.
Oh, my
Okay, we're all
parents are
getting very
nice.
sad very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is old news.
Malachite's turn
Yeah.
at the shoulder pats.
Oh, it's not news for you. It's new news for us.
Yeah. This is what team bonding is about.
No?
Yeah, it is. It's about
No.
revealing and talking about yourself. Because trust me, if you have personal issues that are getting in the way of battle, that will cause problems.
I'm adopted.
Oh, well, me too.
Oh.
Yes.
What's your family issues?
That's family.
That's not exactly a question you should be asking them.
I was simply assuming that meant that there were no family issues. My
no,
apologies for assuming.
we're it's complicated.
Complicated. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Mm.
It's fine. It
Alright.
won't be an issue.
However, they are going to join you in the club of fucked up families, so do not worry about it.
Yay.
Okay.
For legal reasons, we cannot disclose that. Don't worry about
Privacy.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they have some information that is classified by the commission, and if they were
I don't
to
even know it.
reveal this information to other individuals without express permission from the commission, then there would be severe consequences and repercussions.
Yep.
Possibly indicating a memory alteration spell, firing,
I
termination
wouldn't want to get
contract.
fired.
Does that arrangement have any bylaws for people of high enough classification?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you get to a certain point, like if you max out your friendship level, then absolutely, that's fine.
Friendship level.
Yeah, if you max out your friendship stat with each other, like yeah, you're allowed to
We're
disclose
gonna
company
give
secrets.
gifts to each other twice.
Yeah,
every week.
twice every week.
Yeah.
3 times if there's a birthday that week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friendship level with Amber must be high.
With who?
Who?
Have you forgotten the names?
Who?
No, which one name did you say?
Amber.
Names mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To the notes.
I forgot. But yeah,
I love just saying things.
Oh, me too.
yeah. Anyways,
Let's go.
have you all got
get-
this covered, or
Yeah. Are we chasing after the boot?
Would you make any recommendations based on how we have proceeded so far?
Well, I would first approach the boot, ascertain its nature, because you need to be able to prove beyond a doubt
Mhm.
that this is not divine.
Yeah.
Because
I
we
see.
need to shut someone down. It's easier. What did you say about? Wait, voice. Hold on. What did you say about shutting people down? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, you need to if you can prove beyond a reasonable doubt, because we can just say no, but it's better if we can be like no and here's
And
why.
definitive, yeah.
Yeah.
Do the logs get saved?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's follow where this path of destruction.
Y'all want to
leads.
follow? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna chill here, and if y'all need me, hit the red button. Cool.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm
Cool.
gonna go talk to Da Boot.
And now is a good time, I think, to take a break.
Okay. Sounds good.
Perfectly on time.
Yes, perfectly on time.
Hey, yeah.
As,
And I just got a message from my mum.
we are going to take a
Timing.
30-minute break to allow everyone, not our players, because I'm a player. Fuck you in the group. I want to feel included.
We're gonna take our venerable cast.
Yes, our venerable cast.
We have no crew.
Yeah, we don't. We do, but we will be relying on them during the break.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna let things chill how they are. If any of you are watching and want to ask any questions, please feel free. So yeah, we're gonna start the game again in 30 minutes. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.